Howdy. Thanks for joining us. This is Nocturne's Ashes, if you didn't know that. We are, we're playing a game, and I don't know if you noticed, but some of the words have changed on your screen. And so that's kind of interesting. So just to kind of give you a little thing about that, we have transitioned from Wild Hound Productions to Wolverine Studios. And so you'll be able to find us and all of our content moving forward under the Wolverine brand. And so that's some exciting stuff that's happening that's opening up a little bit more projects for us. Real quick, we're going to do a couple of announcements around the room. So go ahead and start here.
Yeah, I will be in Washington and Oregon from December 3rd to the 10th with the Reduced Shakespeare Company show, the Ultimate Christmas Show. The Dallas Morning News has coined it a Christmas pageant gone horribly, hilariously awry. So come on out and see it.
Yeah.
I was expecting a bit.
Yeah, I just got told I couldn't do the 30-minute bit that I pitched to you, so I had to adjust.
No, you nailed it. I was just going to mention the name change.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it threw me off. I was like, oh, wait.
Yeah.
Okay, any other announcements? Everybody good? Okay. Yeah. In that case, we're actually going to jump to a recap. We have so much to cover tonight and such a short amount of time to abuse you guys. So,
sounds good.
Let's hear a recap.
All right, the party remained split after the explosion at the bridge. Lucian returned from his planar separation, finding that he now housed Chorus's consciousness and reunited with Larry, the horse. While he tracked the others, he encountered Isman, who gave him a morsel of power. Lucian, of course, deciding to ingest it immediately. He then infiltrated a facility by using his Sunshard priesthood as a cover. Crow and Mira were tortured by the Adjudicator, confronting pieces of the prophecy under duress of some kind of testing from the Adjudicator. They witnessed Valen being tormented and met Null, Mira's cloned sister, who demanded Mira's womb for the child she intended to create. Lyra and Grimm, however, escaped with Joran, mercy-killing a suffering experiment, solving musical and blood-activated puzzles, fought husk creatures, and rode a lift seemingly closer to the exit of the complex. Quiet and Karina climbed the ravine that they were trapped in, fought winged predators, and shared painful memories and visions, briefly discussing the idea of different lives. They established a Bale code word, Vineyard, and Quiet impulsively kissed Karina to avoid detection by travelers, leaving them both somewhat emotionally shaken.
Somewhat?
We'll represent somewhat. The separated groups pushed deeper towards the heart of the facility as alarms began to blare, signaling their convergence as Lucian met up with Lyra and Grimm.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's get into it.
This episode is brought to you by
Behavioral. Welcome to BetterHelp.
Oh shit! No, BetterHelp.
Brought to you by BetterHelp.
Not sponsored.
Not
sponsored.
But it could be. If I had a therapist near you.
So we still have 3 different situations happening, which is good because we started with 4 last time. We're down to 3.
We're consolidating.
Yes. So I actually would like to ask you guys which group do you want to start with? Any volunteers?
I have an idea.
What?
We roll for it.
All right. Yeah. So you roll for it. Let's have. Hold on.
One representative.
Actually, you 3. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. One representative.
D20.
Roll a D20. Highest number is who we start with.
2.
15.
17.
Yeah.
Ayo!
We're safe.
Okay.
We get a little bit of a.
All right, Karina. We're gonna get started with Karina and Quiet. Oh man. Oh, I gotta scroll through so much.
I don't like it when he says that.
Okay. Where we left off, you kind of just took off walking forward.
Joke's on you.
Quiet is following behind, probably about 4-ish steps. And you guys are just walking forward. If you have anything that you'd like to start with, you can. Otherwise, we'll like push forward because Quiet is sure as hell not going to say anything right now. So,
Karina's not going to say shit going forward.
So
I'm just kidding.
bad.
Keep fucking walking.
Pretty good.
All right. All right. Awkward silence.
okay. After about 10 minutes of just walking along the road, you are going to hear this whole time. You've kind of heard Quiet, kind of muttering. But every once in a while it kind of peaks, and at this moment in time you hear him saying fuck. But that's it. So I don't know if that we continue to keep walking.
So Karina's just gonna like stop and turn around and face him and be like, what the fuck was that?
He's gonna turn around and look behind him.
There's no one else here. I'm talking to you.
I don't know. We need to save them. And he's just gonna walk past you and start walking forward.
Panic. Do you even know where we're going at this point?
No.
Well, that's a load of help.
I can only be that way or that way.
That's a fair assessment, but can we talk about the elephant in the room?
Which one? I feel like we're fucking elephant collectors.
What elephant would you like to start with?
Fucking elephants, dude. Fucking elephants.
Later.
We're professionals.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, but I'm gonna face this way, and he turns away from you, and he says, I don't know why I kissed you, but I'm glad I did, and it felt awesome. But also, fuck you, but not like fuck you, but like fuck, like fucking hell.
Okay, maybe we don't address the elephants in the room and we just keep going.
Fuck you, but not fuck you.
Dude.
It's not the first time I've heard that statement, and it won't be the last.
Look, I know I'm like kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of fucked up, and I don't have my shit together, and like I know that you've got some fucking history with Crow, and it's pissing me off. I don't want to talk about it, but and it's not fair for me to have any issue with it because I'm just supposed to like you've lived a life, you've had a history, and I just can't.
Hold on, are you jealous of Crow?
I mean, who wouldn't?
You're jealous of the man I try to kill every morning.
The amount of conversation we spend talking about Crow and the amount of shit he puts you through, yeah, I'm fucking jealous. I don't care if it's love or if it's hate, but he's there, and other people might want to be there.
Obviously, that ship has sailed between Crow and I, because he hates my guts, and I try to kill him every morning, so I don't think there's going to be anything that happens out of that situation. Not to mention the fact he's head over heels for Mira.
I mean,
even
honestly,
a blind bat could see that shit.
But the fact that you even just said that maybe the ship has sailed, but you're standing on the dock fucking waving at it still.
Damn. Kratos gonna stop in her tracks and just stare at you.
Look, he's good. I have a million reasons why kissing you was probably a bad idea. And maybe this isn't like, I don't know, fucking anything for you, but it's not really about that. It's about you and that you need someone. If it's not me, fuck it. All right, cool. You deserve to be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy. And I think that you're sitting there because you feel like you deserve to be punished. And that's fucked up because you don't. You don't deserve to be punished, no matter what Crow says. And Mira, I think they both would say that you deserve this or whatever, and fuck them.
It's not about what they say, it's about what I say.
I think
And what my internal monologue is. I deserve to be punished. I have done some heinous shit. I don't deserve happiness. That is the last thing I deserve in this world.
that makes me sad.
Welcome to my life. I deal with it every day. So being around you and feeling happiness, peace, I think that's the word I would use, is weird. And it's scary and I don't like it.
Well, then you should be a fucking home in it. If it's that, if you're gonna come, I don't know why we're even having this conversation. I don't know what we're even talking about. You talk to me about this future, and I can tell you're still hiding shit. And honestly, you should continue to hide shit, because every time any more information I learn about that fucks me up a little bit more. And but you give me butterflies.
How am I supposed to be open and honest with you, knowing that everything that I say and everything that comes out of my mouth, telling you about my life and my history, fucks you up even more? You were supposed to be my safe person. At least that's what I thought. But if it fucks you up even more, how are you supposed to be that person for me?
It fucks me up because I don't want you to dangle something in front of me that you're not gonna fight with me for. It fucks me up because when you say it, you make it possible. And I'll do anything for possible.
I told you, I don't know what I want. I
know, and that's why I don't know why we're having this conversation. I've known you for like 2 fucking days, and you yelled at me for fucking half of it.
Par for the course.
Fuck you. I do that to everybody. I push everybody away. Because the last person to get close, hate to bring him back up, has burned the shit out of me. Obviously, and then I try to kill him every day. So, why would I want somebody close again?
That all sounds like a reason why you should. But I get it. I don't know. It's funny because if you were like, hey, let's go out on a fucking date, I'd be like, oh, whoa, hold on, whoa. But it's like the fact that like I
and I'm
like
the confusing one?
No, that it's not. But for that you might not entertain it is the problem. And it makes me, for some reason that I don't understand, it makes me want to fight harder for it. And there's fuck.
That's a natural response.
Like I don't know what we're doing. I mean, we're trying to make it back to the group, and maybe it'll be a little bit easier, and we can just live in the awkwardness a little bit. And because I'm not trying to fucking make anything or rush anything. It's just I'm fine with just like sitting in it, but I can't watch you do the damage that you do to yourself every day. I can't just sit. I am already in this enough that I can't do that. And so if you can just agree to stop the self-deprecation, then I won't bring any of this up again, at least for like a day. And we just fucking see what happens, because I think it's just, I don't know, just hold tight until I can convince you that you deserve more.
Fine, but if you kiss me again, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
That isn't the deterrent you think it is.
Boy.
But I get it.
We all have a type.
Tell me you're a masochist without telling me you're a masochist.
Why are we the way that we are?
Trauma!
But I will do my best.
Can we just find the rest of the group? Because I have a feeling something's not going well. And I think they need us to save their ass.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know how they're handling anything without us. All right, that's a good place. We're gonna continue walking.
As a matter of fact.
Okay.
I am not handling it well without that.
You guys are not. You are not doing well.
You're not handling it well?
You're doing better than you. What level of exhaustion are we at?
4?
Shit.
2 more and I'm dead.
I got 0.
Volunteer to go next out of you two?
We were
Technically,
next in
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah, they got the second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. We join you guys.
It's fun. You sure?
Yeah. Okay. We join you guys in. Oh, I didn't tell you the name of that place.
I was like, we had
This place that has a name that you do not know of, that you are in currently. We have Lucian, Lyra, Grim, and Joran together. Whenever we left off, we were still in that room where we had ascended in that elevator. You guys are by yourselves, and you were discussing a plan of getting out. I believe we left off with you discussing the idea of putting vines on everyone, and a few people were not excited about that. And so we can kind of jump back into that.
That sounds excellent. I will standing here looking at you. I think we're communicating via message as the alarm is going off, and I will respond saying I know that I'm sensing some pause. Why? Well, we need to get out of here, right?
I'm just gonna step between, in between you two, kind of defensively in front of Graham. I'll be like, I don't think that's going to go the way you think it's going to go.
I understand that. I think I'm understanding. I will rephrase what is going on here. And I am fine with that adjustment to the plan, but then I think that if we're going to be walking around not looking apart, we should at least try and find the others in for a copper, in for a gold, you know.
Jordan's gonna say, what are they doing? There's magic going between the two of them.
Yeah, they're messaging each other even though we're alone.
We're just staring.
That makes sense. There's no scries in this room. If I can see magic, and there's nothing in here except you guys. So if that's helpful.
I don't know if that's helpful or not. Well, what do you suggest, Lucy?
Well, I have no idea what this place is, so...
Are you talking out loud now?
I am, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea what this place is. So I don't know what the purpose of it was. It seems somewhat traumatic. With what I'm seeing. What do you have any more information you can share with me? Because I've just seen a bunch of my brothers and sisters walking around up there. And
You see my hand? Do you see his eyes? There was someone down there so mangled and mechanized that we couldn't even tell what they were. What they're doing here is inhumane. There's mountains of bodies down there. And science experiments, I have no idea what. But we need to get out of here. We need to find Crow, find Mira, find our shit, and burn it to the ground.
The Sanctum of Cleansing. That's what that place was. There's 4 parts to this building, and that's one of them.
What are the other parts, Joran? Do you know?
The Reliquary Archives.
Repeat that one more time.
The Reliquary Archives.
It's a fun word.
Reliquary.
The Ascension Wing.
Don't like that.
That doesn't sound great, no.
I mean, let them cook. Sounds lit, but you know.
And Dawnbreak Hall.
Ooh,
That sounds 6 fun.
that's where we are, I bet.
You might be in the situation. I don't know.
I think we might be in the
I
same
can't.
Sorry, go ahead.
I can't tell you exactly what is what, other than where we just came from. I remember bits of when they brought me in and just the signs. But they had a map, and it said, in case of fire, and it showed where to go. That's how I knew how to get out of
Well, you don't want OSHA.
the sanctions.
Gotta follow OSHA violations.
Considering we're in some sort of technical room, maybe there's another map in this room that we can find these other places.
As a matter of fact, standing by the door on the wall, like a good OSHA placed fire map would be,
Thank you.
is a literal floor plan.
The sunshine is nothing if not legal either.
I mean, if there was going to be a place,
It is this.
Yeah.
It might be.
I will.
it's called his OSHA in this universe.
I will. I'll walk over to the map, but as I do, I will say, I agree with part of your plan, Grim, that we need to find Crow and Mira. I am hesitant to burn this place down until I understand what this place is. We are fighting a war against the darkness, and I understand that there are casualties in war, but I have no way to know the innocence or guilt of anyone without having some kind of evidence to make a judgment.
Jordan's gonna actually, with that, you make a perception check, but he's gonna do this intentionally so that you two don't have to.
Perception 19.
Okay. So you will notice this as well. After you say all of that, he takes a step away from you and slightly in between the two of you.
Like he's hiding between us? Or just...
Something about that has made him want to get a little bit further away from Lucian.
I understand the pause. I understand it. But you also must make an attempt to understand where I'm coming from. I've walked into a place that holds the heraldry of my home, of my religion, of my faith, and I'm confronted with it being identified as an abomination and horrific, so I will be discerning with my judgment.
So, just because they follow your god and your heraldry, they're your brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Why can't you walk your own path?
I am, but I've chosen a path that also requires that I listen to those who walk it with me. Not inherently follow decisions made, but give understanding to what it is.
Jordan's gonna say, I think I heard you say you had more missing. Perhaps it would be more prudent for us to split up and cover the floors, or not the floors, the other areas. There's 3 other places. I don't know, just based on, I think we can almost throw out the Reliquary Archives. That sounds like a place they probably wouldn't take people, but we don't know for sure, so I'd hate to... my point is maybe we should split up.
We're looking for a human rogue and a vampire.
Your guess is honestly as good as mine. I can imagine the place that they've had them. They've moved me about this place, and so I could probably define the room they're in, but I don't know how to tell you where that is or what part of the building it's in.
Okay.
How are we supposed to split up and get anywhere when we don't look like we belong here? Without the person that looks like he belongs here, though. I don't think that's a good idea. We just found him again.
Right.
And we haven't seen him since, the last thing that happened to him.
Yeah. We'll talk to him about what happened to him there. I'm sure he wants to discuss that with us if he wants, but I say we stick together.
And we do need to find Mira and Crow.
And as much as I hate to say it, I think pretending to be your prisoner would be the best bet to walk around freely. And you will tie my hands loosely.
I understand, Grim, although I have to be candid. I don't think any amount of tying that I could do would prevent you from ripping the binds to shreds. So, but in the spirit of teamwork, I'll make sure that they're loose.
I can play brain dead.
He's Joran, as you go to, are you doing this now?
Yeah, in terms of like rope, I like mechanically, I have 50 feet of rope, but I would think that this rope is golden. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be
just rope?
Yeah. It wouldn't be like rope that you could do.
Like
cord. Like cord itself. So, for dressings, but could be used to do that. So, yeah.
Okay. Jordan, do not let my hesitation and anxiety about being bound deter you from trusting him. He's been with us for a couple of days now, and I trust him.
Just a couple days.
Okay.
I'll go and I'll tie Grim's.
While he's tying Grim and kind of like giving you space to work, but stepping close to Lyra, Jordan's going to say, he sounds just like them. I'm not going anywhere with him. And the fact that you guys don't see that is insanity to me. He looks like them and also sounds like them.
I understand how you feel, Joran. But if you had been on the journey that we have been with him, I think you would understand that we are going to take the risk to go find our other party members.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Okay.
And I'll finish up with Grim and I'll go over to Lyra and I'll start kind of gently tying the binds. And I'll look over and I'll say, I missed you.
Aww. Oh, this will make me cry. I'll just message back. I miss you too, bud.
I miss you too.
Don't fuck this up.
I will try my best. I will try my best.
Joran has bolted for the door. And
I think we lost
he did
him.
not roll well enough to like get out. What is at the door opening and going through if you would like to stop him. Or try to.
I would like to calmly try and get his attention. Say, did you say his name? Do I know his name?
Joran, yeah.
Joran, leaving now might make it a lot more difficult for us to leave it all. Please, stay. If even in this room, but you roaming around, unbound and unaccounted for, might hurt us, so.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
While he's distracted.
Would it change anything if it was intimidation?
Yes, it would. You can roll that straight.
Oh.
Thank you.
Shit. What if I'm really scary with it, though? Oh my god.
While he's distracted with that, I'm going to rip my other sleeve and shimmy it through this cuff, and I'm going to wrap Lyra's ears. So that, okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, because my scarf has been covering them the whole time, but it's around the heart.
Intimidation 13. I use my heroic inspiration to reroll because it rolled to a natural 20 and then went 2. So 13.
Okay.
He's scary.
He shuts the door and says, I'll stay here.
Thank you. Now, looking at this map here, conveniently placed on the wall, what, see, in the event of a fire, you'd want it to be there, obviously. What direction would we be heading? Would we be heading down the lift that they just came up on, or?
No, you can see that the Sanctum of Cleansing is below you.
Okay.
The other 3 parts to this are all on the floor you're on.
Okay.
The way that it is telling you to go for like in case of fire is actually through Dawnbreak Hall, which will lead you to the entrance, the main entrance that you did not come in. And then you have, just to make this easy, I'm going to go ahead and just lay from where you are now, looking at this. The Reliquary Archives will be to your left, and the Ascension Wing to the right.
I believe that will be, as the Sanctum of Cleansing seems to be where you all were at. I think that it might be best if we head to the Ascension Hall.
We have no idea what they're doing to him. We don't know what they've
We
been
don't
taking.
know what to prepare for.
Yeah.
Everyone below where we just came from, where there was a thing on the wall that said they had been judged and found wanting. So I don't know what is in this judgment that causes them to come to their findings, but it's not good.
We were dirty.
Yeah, the machine called me worthy stock. I don't feel very comfortable with that.
And then we're still
Yeah.
ended up in that room. So
Oh my god.
Well, let us hope that the judgment that occurs, Crow and Mira are not found lacking.
We'll see.
And I'll start heading the way of the Ascension, and then his posture is almost like foreign to you. It's like straight up and down. There's no like give to, whereas he tends to kind of meet people where they're at. He seems to be straight up and down and walking with a purpose as he goes.
I'm gonna message you and be like, "You okay, big guy?"
Yeah. As long as I keep moving, I'll be all right.
Okay.
And sorry about the ear things. You seemed more comfortable with them covered.
Thank you.
Jordan, we'll come for you.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You guys leave how? Like, I know they're bound, but what order?
They'll be following behind me.
Okay, so like rope over the shoulder, they're tied, walking behind you, kind of like that?
I would think no rope connected, and just bound following me. I guess the vibe that we're going for is I have them under control. If that is a thing. So they're not going
I don't like
anywhere.
when it
They're
says interesting like
for
that.
lack of more specific terms, they're well trained enough to be the way that they are.
I'll be in the back.
All right, we will come back to that.
They're
Oh,
domesticated.
I don't like that.
Domesticated. Okay.
You're welcome.
So half creatures
You know.
domesticated.
Especially with good stock. It's like,
They could be talking about soup. Don't judge.
They're totally not talking about soup.
work stock.
It's like a. You know what? We'll be right back.
And there's gonna be a fade to black.
We're gonna get blended.
We're professionals, we swear.
Are we?
No. Professionally.
All right.
We do. Yes.
Which is being
Okay, I will need you guys' help to remember exactly where we left off. There's so many things in this that I've had to like role play in my mind. I got to remember what really happened and where we were at. So,
I will say
It was,
the line at the end was we have our baseline, which was crazy.
Yeah.
Sorted that off.
Right.
Yeah, but
I know that we.
We left off. I didn't give an answer about the womb yet
Okay.
because
Yeah, she was interested in it, and then they pulled the curtain back, and then it was baseline.
yeah.
How many curtains have I pulled back? How many?
three
Two or three.
Her,
Three.
I think
Val
that was
and
the last one
mom.
that we saw.
and Null.
and the sister.
Yep.
So we still have a few curtains. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Maybe I'm joking.
It's just curtains on walls.
This dude's really into
It's like a game show stage, you know, where like all the prizes are.
Behind curtains.
Exactly.
You're not
Actually, just
hard.
Bob Barker. It's crazy.
Jeez, okay.
What new traumas behind this one?
More curtains. Gotta come pick me up. Curtains.
There's more prices.
They have a curtain supplier.
They're not good.
I know that we probably left it off like with a hanging question, but to kind of like get back into the vibe of this, I think I'll kind of, I don't know, just have the adjudicator talk a little bit again and just kind of like get back into where that was.
Great.
Let's see here.
Oh, fuck. We do have one more curtain. That I know of.
Okay. So, in sitting there and kind of processing this, the adjudicator is going to say, actually, he's going to come around your chair, around behind it, and he's going to put an arm on your shoulder and lean down to the right.
Okay. I was like the one that he did the scalpel to.
Should have been, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Very close to that. And then, but his head's going to come in on your left. And so he's kind of crouched down. And he's going to say,
Yummy.
look at her, Mira. Null is you without hesitation. Without rebellion. A perfect vessel. Prepared for a perfect use.
Ew. Give me that creep at the bar. Perfect use.
As it turns out, identity is optional. Destiny is transferable. So we can save you from this. If you let us.
Have you ever done it successfully? Done a practice run? Someone else? Make sure it's possible.
I believe that we have created Null, a feat that would have been impossible. However, there is not a situation like this that has existed before.
No.
But I understand. I wish that we had time to perfect more. But I have every expectation that it will work.
And you won't just kill me for it? If I willingly give it, then you won't just let me die on the table, no? How do I trust that?
I had a feeling you would feel that way, so we have constructed a potion. And he gestures, and one of the techs brings him a small vial. It is gold and silver and just shaped just like a small little, maybe like a perfume bottle, very small. And the stopper on top of it is a black rose.
Pretty.
And he holds it out to you and he says, the essence of what we need can be maintained in a few different ways. I admit that I would love a chance to use my instruments on a masterpiece like you, as he gestures to his knives. But there is a way to do this without...
A masterpiece, you say. Thank you.
That's how that was meant.
I didn't do any of this in real life. Just so we know. I'm not doing any of it.
She's learned her lesson.
Go ahead.
But if you take this, there will be no need for blades. It will allow the transference of the essence, which is the important piece to this. So all you have to do is drink this.
Well, that does change it, doesn't it? Tell me your plans for the child. Do you have a planned father already? Do you have plans for how to be raised? What happens with her after?
I forget that you do not understand what is to happen to the child in the prophecy.
Yeah, that's clear.
The child will bring back the light, and then it will have served its purpose. There will be no need for it.
But how does it bring back the light? I assumed it would grow up to be a hero that does something rather than its birth being what brings back the light.
Oh no, we just need its blood.
So you're much more aware of the prophecy then. You're very clearly aware of exactly how to bring the light back.
It's very clear in the writing. I, again, am surprised that the Queen of Ravens has decided to not give you the writing.
No. Can I see it?
Yes. Oh, I like that. Okay, hold on. That was a brief.
Passive play.
Go ahead, you want me to come over this?
Didn't know that was going to be the answer, but that's what I think.
Do I need to come over there?
Tonight, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to something else. Will you actually just find what you need and send it?
I'm gonna come ask this because I think I know, but I want to clarify before which version I send you.
So my question for you guys is, what are we doing? This is crazy. I'm so scared right now.
That's what I thought, but I was like, I better double check.
I have no idea what's going on.
I've sent you 3.
got this. Don't question.
Hey guys,
Bro,
I also don't know what's going on.
You're right. I shouldn't.
One step at a time.
I forgot that we were ballers. We're fine, dude.
You gotta find me first.
Right.
He says yes and says it will take a few moments to bring it in. As a token of my attempts at bettering this relationship, and he's going to unsnap the bind that is on your head. So you now have freedom of movement for your, top of your chest up. I will let you speak to one of them. And he's going to point at where the curtains were, at your mom and Valen.
One question for you as DM. Mom was not conscious, right? Like, she's hooked up to machines, like, in a medical coma, basically.
Like intubated and all that.
Right.
She is not intubated.
She's not intubated.
She is hooked up to a bunch of stuff.
But she's conscious. So
She, right this moment, has been looking like she's been asleep.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and just clarify, pretend that I'm just going to retcon and say that he said this, that both are available for you to have a conversation with.
Interesting. Fascinating.
It's her choice.
I will also offer, I don't know why you would pick it, but you can also speak freely with this one. And he gestures a crow.
2 seconds and I'll be back in. I had to go.
Crow's not in it anyway. He's
yeah.
what, 4th level of exhaustion?
Yes, I'm just trying to. Hold on.
No, you're good. I'll speak with Valen.
Just gotta keep your spirits
With Valen, okay. Okay.
Wait. You said head was up, moving around, speak freely. Right?
I kind of gestured at Crow. He kind of
Oh no. She
No,
gave
I
her
see.
the option to do so.
Crow was also an
He just
option
chose
to
that.
talk.
Oh, okay. I thought the adjudicator was. Never mind. Like I said, I was like not paying attention.
You're unconscious.
I'm-
Okay.
Fourth level of exhaustion. You're good.
I sent it to you.
Okay. As you say that,
That's from.
This episode's brought to you by Secrets Are No Fun.
okay. Let's see here. I think that it does make sense to go ahead and transition to another scene
That's right.
and come back to this so that I can prep this properly.
No problem. I'll hang out.
Okay.
Can't go anywhere anyway.
I guess you'll just hang around.
Dang it, I said that thinking like, oh, I can prep during the other scenes. No, I have to do those. No, all right, that's fine. I can do two things at once. Only the two, though.
Well, and then I can prep.
This will be fine.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
For what? I don't like it when you say that.
What do you say?
He said, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, for what? I don't like it when you say that.
No, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
back to Quiet and Karina.
Oh, man.
As you guys are continuing to walk forward, you get to a section. You're in the mountains, so it's been up, down, curves all over the place. We get to a point where it plateaus slightly, and Quiet stops, and he says, "Wait, it's not very effective, but I think I can feel chorus, and that way." And he points to the off the road, further onto the plateau, and then to more ridges and mountain. I don't know if what we're looking for is right on the road. That doesn't
That would
make
a lot of
sense. But I can't. I mean, I don't see anything, so I can't guarantee this is right. But it feels like that direction. But I mean, another couple miles, and maybe the road's gonna turn in that direction. I don't know.
Well, how dangerous would it be to get off this path and go that direction?
We have almost died every time we do anything.
That's why I asked.
I think it's equally likely we'll almost die either way.
Fuck it, off the beaten path we go.
All right. And then you guys turn and start to walk out onto that way. So as you walk across the plateau, and then it becomes a little bit more mountainous again, this time you don't have the luxury of a road. You do find some small paths. I mean, there's people that live out here, and so there's things kind of. It's not like just a vast desert with nothing. But you'll find some paths, and they turn, and you want to keep going, and so there's ways to make it through this, but it's going to slow us down just a little bit. But Quiet does confirm a couple of times that feeling's getting a little bit stronger. And so at least we're kind of maybe headed in the right direction.
Maybe.
At least it's something to go off of. He does reiterate, this is, I don't know, flipping a coin, honestly. So, but we're trying something. But
I'm having nothing.
as you guys continue to walk, you eventually make it to some of the high peaks. And you're not having to climb again because there are paths kind of around it, but it is very this much room and then sharp drop for even more than what the ravine drop was. So a little bit hey, let's be careful time. And then we're going to continue to walk. Is there anything that you would like to talk about? But it also makes sense they might not talk at all. So, but I just want to give you the opportunity.
No, just keep going. Because last time we talked, we're really fucking quiet, for lack of better words.
Okay, so then as you walk for a while, you eventually get to a point where the wind picks up a bit, and it's a little bit pre-storm weather, but luckily you're so high up, you're a little bit above the storm. And so as it's coming in, there isn't really much of a reason to be oh my God, we gotta move, but it is affecting the weather just a little bit. and you come to a point where you need to kind of take a little bit of a break, and there's a little bit of a cutout into the mountain that you can kind of get into just a bit and take a little bit of a break. While in here and chilling, for the lack of a better term, in complete awkward silence.
Perfect.
Yeah. Eventually, Quiet is going to say, and then stop talking. And then stay silent for like 5 more minutes. And then he's going to say, I want to talk, but not about anything serious. I know that I've had issues with everything being loud for so long, but now that I've gotten accustomed to that, standing here in silence is literally killing me. What I don't want to talk about Crow and Mira, but what do you think of the others in the group? Like, let's just fucking dish.
Are you asking me to gossip right now?
I just need, it is so quiet.
And we have no alcohol for you to fill that silence with. We've lost everything, unfortunately.
Not everything. I mean, like, what do you think of Grum?
I like Grim. Uppies. He gave me uppies. He gave me uppies.
He's a pretty chill dude for somebody named Grim. Is it like, you think he likes to like how you call a big guy tiny?
I don't think he would appreciate that, kind of from what I'm gathering. I like Lyra, other than the fact that she bit me. I'm still kind of not over that one.
I kind of like her more for it. Not like that you got hurt. Not that you got hurt, just that, like, I don't know. She seemed like, it's nice to know that she might be able to take care of herself.
Think she's going to end up with that fuck boy?
Damn.
I'm going to call him a fuck boy.
Damn. I mean, I don't know.
Did something seem off to you about him? Because he gave me bad vibes.
I was really fucking drunk.
I mean,
Time.
You're not very fun to gossip with.
I will, okay, alright, I'll tell you this. Chorus did not like his hair.
His hair. Okay.
Yeah, he said...
Does Chorus even have hair?
Alright, I made that up.
It's a flaming mohawk.
Real question, what does Chorus's hair look like?
Actually, whenever I envision him, and sometimes when he talks, it's just a giant ball of fire.
I don't know if that'd be significant or not.
I feel
is that
like...
because he's a hothead?
Maybe. But no, I think that... I don't know if Chorus is just one person. I think the chorus is a chorus of people.
Well, no wonder it's so quiet in your head now. For lack of better words.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. But I know it's gonna suck when he gets back too. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It matches this fucking planet. Everything sucks.
So how far do you think we are from Chorus? Because you're suddenly feeling him again, and like, is it in your head? Is it just like an intuition feeling? Like, what are we going off of?
It's a slightly more than intuition, but not by much more. But I don't know. It's getting stronger, whatever it is. But I couldn't tell you if that means we're 100 feet or fucking 100 miles. But I mean, I guess it'll just get stronger. Right now, it's so small. I have the feeling that it's still a distance.
Well, that's not comforting. Meaning we're going to be stuck here in silence for the next however long. What? Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
He stands up and just kind of stretches. And he says, what about Lucy?
I'm worried about Lucy. We haven't seen him since that town when he disappeared into you, which was kind of odd.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
I have a feeling Chorus is behind that, but I don't.
Honestly, I think that he controls a lot less than you think. And he's just a giant fucking puppet with something's head really far up his ass.
I really didn't need that visual, thank you, though. But what do you mean? We've only heard Chorus's name so far in Isman. But as far as I'm aware, they are not in the same playing field, for lack of better words.
I don't know, a lot of it's been a little more clear lately, and he just kind of like leans up against the rock, and as he continues, falls through the rock and disappears.
Quiet?
I fell.
Karina's gonna stand up and like put her hand up against the wall.
It's illusionary. Yes. Illusory is what I was going. Yeah. And so, you stick your hand out and it goes straight through.
Well, that's quite interesting. So she'll step into the wall.
And you step on Quiet.
Oh, sorry.
And you guys move over, or he moves over, whatever. And he gets up and you guys look, and you see in front of you a small little narrow path that then opens up, and you see the the light coming in from the sky, and you're looking at a small glen inside of this mountain. And you see small little built homes made of stone, and maybe like 5 buildings in total. You see grass and sheep and a few goats.
How quaint.
Quiet? What is this? Do you have any idea?
No.
Well, you're quite helpful.
Do you know what this is?
No! I just stepped into a rock. Do you think I know what we're doing?
With our yelling at each other, you see a few of the homes, like doors open, and you see people moving about who have noticed our presence. And you see essentially maybe 8 to 10 people kind of coming out to see what is happening. All of them are wearing clothing a little bit like this, just kind of think more like monk / druid idea. Lots of sticks, used as staffs and stuff like that. Just a bunch of farmers, but like a little bit more. Yeah. And
They wore a farm here.
they do all look older though. There's nobody here that's under 40 for sure. And they're mostly women, just with a few men mixed in. And a few of them start walking towards you guys, but they're walking fairly calmly.
Okay. Well, my bad for yelling. I guess we have to confront them now, and I have to talk to people. Gross. So she'll kind of walk towards the nearest one.
Okay.
Hi. My name's Karina. Where are we?
The one that kind of steps forward to speak is an older woman in her maybe 70s, very short. Looks not necessarily like a gnome or anything, just very short, and graying hair and very tanned skin. Very wrinkly, and she steps forward, and you do notice that out of everyone, she has a small, it's essentially just a stick in a circle around her head. And she walks up to you with her staff as you say that, and she says, where did I put that? She says, "Hi, welcome to Mila.
Lila.
And of course I know who you are, Karina. I'm so happy you guys finally made it. Quiet, get over here. And he looks dumbfounded. And as she like goes up and squishes his face and is like, you look so much better than how you looked in our visions.
This is.
I'm sorry, you know who I am and who Quiet is?
Yeah, you were told to find us. We're the Mystics.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
It sure took a long time. Must have been all the arguing.
Par for the course.
Par for the course.
Now,
also we gotta
come. Let's get food. Let's get water.
Okay.
Boy, you are not wearing a shirt. And just kind of like peels you guys separately into like it's the way that like when your family comes to visit and there's nothing but ants around you, and the way that by no control of yourself end up in multiple rooms.
Yeah.
Like you're just thrusted through this town until you end up in a bath.
Nice.
And there are two women, the one that you were speaking with who hasn't given you her name just yet, and then another one, and they're one of them is like helping continue to get warm water in there, and the one that has been talking to you is just kind of like grabbing stuff like, you know, the equivalent of like shampoos and stuff and like offering them to you, has no sense of modesty, like does not care that you are in a bath at all, and is just handing you stuff and like squirting shit in your hair and like just going to town.
Oh, okay. We need to slow down. First and foremost, who are you? Second of all, I am naked. She's gonna cover up with like grab a towel nearby and just kind of like cover up her top half.
She just smacks you in the back of the head and says, "Girl, we are born and we die naked. Be proud. If I had anything that looked anywhere near like that anymore, you best believe I'd be walking around these mountains with nothing."
I mean, they're pretty great.
But she says, "I'm Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
And I'm ready to get into this if you are."
Huh? Get into what exactly?
Not the bath. Calm down.
I think we were sharing a bath together. But get into what? And why are you squirting stuff in my hair? I know I'm a little dirty, but dang. Slow down.
There's dirty and there's what this is.
Okay.
But don't you worry, I got your back. You are gonna look fucking fabulous.
Hell yeah.
But what I'm talking about is we're the Mystics. You came to us for a specific reason.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out what that reason is right now.
It was Quiet. Remember, we had to go to the Mystics because he was having the seizures with the magic.
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, yes.
I forgot that was our original quest, too.
We've had so many side quests. I was trying to remember.
To be fair, a lot has happened.
Right. So, okay, Quiet has been having this issue where he has seizures, and for some reason they don't affect
Yeah. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's just talk about Quiet for a second.
I've been with the man for 2 days straight now by myself. What do you need to know? Other than the fact he's completely awkward.
Well,
Like you. And you like
It is you.
You want the kingdom?
actually, I love the woman that was continuing to do the hot bath says that in that. and then Maggie picks up her stick and hits her with it. And says, "Back off. I got this."
Yes, Maggie.
I'll level with you. You are here for 3 reasons.
Okay. Real?
And we're going to talk about...
Your camera, by the way.
What?
You have to do the slidey thingy.
Oh my goodness.
Prove you're still human and alive.
Prove you're real.
I forgot that was pointing over there anyways. Okay. This is the star. Okay. 3 reasons. But we're going to take it slow. so that I know you heard it.
I think I can keep up.
All right. So first, have the seizures stopped?
Well, now that you mention it, I haven't seen one since we were scaling the mountain, so it's been a while.
Okay, that's not good.
I didn't think it was great.
Yeah, the problem there is Chorus and Quiet are supposed to be unioned. When they are separate, it just kind of creates some wabi-sabi. We don't want wabi-sabi.
I'm sorry, is that a mystical term I'm not aware of?
No, I don't know.
Just gibberish.
I heard it on some play.
It's a TikTok thing of, I think it's Japanese, where it's like when your one feature is different, then it's like just a little bit off, so it's like aesthetically not perfect.
I mean, I was thinking this was a Doctor Who play. I was like, wibbly wobbly timey wimey.
I mean, that too, but yeah, wabi-sabi.
But he said,
King of the
I know,
Hill
but
is where we're
my brain.
it's at right now. Yeah, anyways, okay. Yeah, the universe isn't super happy about that. So we're going to want to get them together pretty quickly. Otherwise, Quiet's going to die and Chorus is going to explode.
Oh, okay.
His face.
Interesting.
I don't like how you said that so casually.
Well, at this point, I'm really not that super worried about it. I think it'll work itself out.
Okay.
Most things do. I mean, I see like 50 fucking visions of death every day, and like 49 of them don't happen.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, what's the other 2 reasons?
Well, hold on. We're not done with that one.
Sorry.
I'm not super worried about it, but it's still something we need to talk about. You've got about... And she looks at her arm, and there's nothing on it.
I do that all the time.
But she is ascertaining information somehow.
Ma'am, you're not wearing a watch.
What's a watch? You got about a week.
For what?
Till the explosion thingy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But one pro of that is he'd probably take out half the continent, so... like, less problems.
Okay. This is just getting weirder and weirder. Okay. Okay.
I feel like it's kind of pointless to mention that Quiet will die because he'd probably die in the explosion either way, so.
I mean, I think all of us would be dead.
What you gotta worry about is the seizures will slowly get more and more far apart, but they'll become a little bit more intense. And then he'll start having nosebleeds. But you really got to watch out for the eye bleeds. That means you got about a couple of hours.
Good. Okay. Got it. Thank you for the information on that. And I did not need that mental image in my head. Okay.
And then we'll get to the other 2 things in just a second. We have one question. Why didn't you tell him about the baby?
How do you guys know about that?
And then you hear movement outside, and like 4 other women come in, and Maggie's like, girls, back off. Okay, we've been watching, and it's just, you had the perfect moment, and you didn't say anything, and we were just, why?
Why would I tell him about that?
Why wouldn't you?
I've known the man 2 days.
I mean, this version of you. There's like 50 different timelines where you guys have... okay, well, I don't mean to get into that.
I'm sorry, what?
I lost like 4 copper on that.
Now you're taking bets on how I'm going to run my life? What kind of place is this?
We're stuck in a mountain seeing the futures of everybody around us. What the fuck do you think we're going to do? Yeah, we're going to take bets on it. How else are we going to survive?
100%.
Yeah.
100% that makes sense.
like a mystic, man.
I know, I want to live here.
That sounds pretty
As
dope.
I've told Quiet, I don't think I deserve happiness, so why would I tell him about that timeline? No, I don't like it when he rolls.
I'm not rolling.
Oh, I thought you were rolling. I was like, oh god, I don't like
I have to fidget.
I don't tell you.
not tell your boyfriend. You were jail. Oh, that's why you have no boyfriend.
It sounds like she's in a salon right now.
I quite literally, that's what it feels like right now.
It's like, oh, it's a spa.
And I'm naked.
You're so beautiful, though. Why don't you tell him?
Well, let me just tell the man that I just met that I had a vision where we were pregnant and I was happy. Make that make sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
We were pregnant.
we
Both of us.
Sounds like Trina is accepting this already.
Okay.
Yeah,
She is going to kind of let you. I'm envisioning you having that same exact spiral that you just did out loud for everyone here in the bath, like just talking pretty much to yourself at this point. And she's just going to give you the room to do that. And she's going to say, I have a little bit of energy to spare for the day. I can show you anything about your future.
I've already seen 2 versions. I don't need to see anything else. There's good and there's bad.
Not even a little. Is that information correct? But the reason I offer is those were forced on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you the option to see anything you want to see.
About my future?
Or anybody else's.
Could we use this to locate the others?
Sure, but that's... We'll do that also.
Fine.
I mean, again, they're over there, and she like points, and it's like 14 miles that way, and they're gonna take a ride, and like tells you exactly where they are.
Okay, well, thank you. We gotta get going now.
No. You go there, it's gonna ruin everything, and you'll all die.
What?
Yeah, they're fine. I promise, they're fine. Like literally, I'm not the taxidermist. I'm the mystic. Just trust what I'm saying to you.
Okay. Fine.
My job.
I'm a village crazy lady.
Fine.
It's fine.
I don't need to see my future. I've had it forced upon me, but like I've told Quiet, I have these 2 choices to make. And I've seen what happens when I choose both. What could I possibly need to see? Unless I want to see what that kid grows up to be. Oh, you know what? Might as well. We're here. You're forcing it upon me. Not really forcing it upon me. It feels forced. It feels
the same.
Can I see the life of that child?
Okay. All right. I obviously was not expecting that. So I'm going to come back to that, but I already know kind of what I want to do with that. But I need to figure out a couple of things. What are we at? 5, 7, 8. Okay,
Let's take our break now.
2-0.
No, I got it.
Plans again.
I'm just spoiling every single one of your
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
We keep saying shit. Here we go.
Shit.
She says, sounds great. Let's finish your bath, and I'll take you to the viewing room.
Okay.
But I do have a question.
I'm so tired of these questions, but sure.
If you could be anywhere right now, where would you want to be?
In that vineyard.
She stands up, reaches in her pocket, pulls out 2 silver and hands it to one of the women that's standing there.
Get fucking wrecked. Oh my god.
I hate it.
I thought it was gonna be like another baby cloth.
I was thinking like the grapes.
A grape.
Yeah, like the wine. Yeah. Damn, dog.
You guys don't understand these mystics.
I'm loving it.
I love it.
But hold on, find the character. real quick, I'm going to give you a few minutes to wrap up since you're so modest. But I'm going to leave this here. And she moves this. Fuck it. We'll go with crystal. It's shaped like this. And it's about this big. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like an upside down, like Utah, or not Utah, Nevada, or something. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Kind of scoots it up next to the edge of the bathtub, and then taps it a couple of times, and then you see Quiet a few houses down, and then she turns and leaves. And on that screen, you see Quiet sitting. And as he's sitting there, he has a new shirt, which is cool.
Yay, new clothes. By flying creatures.
But he's holding... Oh, crap, this is going to make me have to buy a new shirt. He has this shirt that I have on, is the one he's been wearing. And like as I mentioned last time, the birds kind of ripped up the back piece of it. And so he's holding what's left of it in his hands. And he's wearing a new shirt, and he looks like he got cleaned up a little bit. Just from what you can see, and knowing him even a little bit, can kind of tell they probably offered him a bath, and he fucking did not do that. But
get roped into this shit.
You can tell he has like a little bit of wet, like right here, and like so he's like tried to clean a little bit, but he's just sitting on a bed and he's holding that shirt. And for a minute, it just looks like a photo. But then you realize he's breathing and can see that you're essentially seeing a scry. And there's a look on his face that's really hard to place at first. And I'd like for you to actually give me a roll for
Perception?
No, and Insight. I'm just gonna snap to somebody give it to me.
Come on!
Word, no.
15.
He is more than what would be considered normally upset that this shirt is destroyed.
Yeah.
He already doesn't have any items, and he's constantly dirty, and this shirt is not the most smelling good item in the world, and has rips and stains, and he is not all right now in how he's holding it. And he sits there for a minute, and as you watch, you hear him start to hum, and it's hard to place where it's coming from, and the distortion from the scry isn't great. And so in this moment, you can tell he's humming, but it's not coming in clear enough for me to give you the tune yet. But you can tell that is what's happening. And he tears up slightly. And then you see him move a little quickly as somebody else enters the room, and he wipes the tear, and he takes the shirt and to the side a little bit. As you see Maggie walk in.
Damn it, Maggie.
And Maggie says, I got some questions for you.
I love it.
And that is where we will take a break.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we will be back in, 5:22? Let's call it between 20 to 25-ish minutes. And so, yeah, I hope that you joined us. Howdy. You came back. That's so nice of you. Okay. No, we're just gonna jump into it. Like, let's do this. Because I never feel like we have enough time. It's because sometimes I randomly just talk, and then it just keeps going. And I'm just kidding. Okay, we're gonna jump back into it. Whose turn is it? Where did we end?
Ended on me
Karina,
just watching
So
quiet.
then it's.
So then it's
Oh, then it
Lou.
is.
Yeah.
Lucia, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We changed the order since last
I'm
time.
all confused now.
All right. That makes it easier because they're just
Yeah, you
gonna,
have a long more time to think.
they're just gonna get in a fight and die. So.
Oh,
No.
back to
Okay.
characters.
Just kidding. Okay.
No sugar, no nothing.
Be attached.
Okay. All right.
You
Let's
told me no sugar, no nothing, so I was
let's get our sillies out. Everybody shake a little and get your sillies out.
okay.
Okay.
I'm focused.
So we are going to join Lucy, Lyra, and Grim in the hallway, walking, and they have just left Joran in the, elevator room up just above the Sanctum of Cleansing, and we are currently headed to the Ascension Wing, correct?
Yes.
Is what we decided?
Yeah, that's where we think that they're going to be at. Is the
Okay.
essential.
All right. As you are going down the hallway, you are going to notice again, and you would have when you opened the door, that if you remember, alarms were going off beforehand. Those are still going off, but you can hear a faint change because it's just like a fire alarm right now. But there's like this muffle at the end of it that you weren't hearing when you went in. It was very clear, and now just kind of this slight muffle that'll become a little more obvious what's happening in a minute. And then as you're walking by, I need a let's call this a confidence check.
Oh.
All of us? Or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
What I want you to do is I want you to add your what's your intimidation
-1.
and what's your performance?
Probably -1 too. Let me check. Yeah, -1.
Just go ahead and give me a flat roll.
Then never mind.
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
I'm him.
Or
What we'll do with the 20 is I was gonna have you guys roll a different type of roll, but we're not gonna have them roll anything.
Hell yeah.
That guy.
Saving our asses right
I will say that, and I'm going to be a tiny bit unfair when I do this, because a natural 20 is just supposed to be like, oh, awesome goodies.
Best possible.
He is now performing in such a way that there's a small prickling going up the back of your neck. Does that make sense? Okay.
Because he's just that good.
So good.
At being
Sure.
the worst.
Okay, and so as you're walking down the hallway, a few times you are going to walk past a couple of people dressed like you, a couple of people dressed more in the militarized outfit that we've mentioned before, that bone white with the red. You'll also see a few people dressed more like techs, a couple of like doctor style, like lab coats sort of thing. And then you'll also, every once in a while, walk past someone dressed similar to you, but with more embellishment. Is there, at any point, would you want to stop or talk to anybody or do anything, or are you just kind of heading through here?
If I fear that we're going to be going to the wrong place, I would. But if I'm pretty confident that we can navigate to where Crow and Mira, or Crow or Mira would be,
Okay.
then I'll keep going.
All right. In that case... Okay. So as you're walking, you will get a few, brother. And then they'll move on and push forward. As you get to that central area where you were before, and then you can see very obvious signage for heading to the Ascension Wing, you can very clearly follow that. As you get into that wing, you see more doctor outfits. And as you're walking down that hallway, you'll also start to notice more that the alarm is changing and becoming more of a guttural hum. At the same beat and tone as the alarm was going off. And so it's switching its frequency and pitch. which was before very obviously some kind of electronic alarm, to more now a recording of somebody doing that. Okay. Actually, give me a religion check.
Can do. I was wondering if it seems to be something along those lines. That's a 19.
Okay. Now give me an arcana check.
And while we're walking throughout these rooms and these big areas, Grim's looking for anything to like bring down this place.
Okay. I'll let you know if you come across anything of note. There are fire alarms, but the alarm's already going off, so
That's 23 on
I don't think that's the
Arcana.
type of bringing
Okay.
down. Jesus Christ.
I know. Actually, give me a perception check. So as you're hearing this humming, at first you don't really notice much.
19.
And as you're hearing it, it starts to, I don't know, you start to vibe with it in the way that it feels a little natural and homey. And then as it continues and you're walking down the hallway and you start to hear a second layered voice in that at a different pitch, but harmonizing, it really comes clear to you that this is becoming a spell. But you're not sure of what. You can see all of the components before you, but you've never seen them put in this order, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely. Is there an origin that I can tell? Or like a central location that this is coming from? Or is it just like an over kind of speakers?
Speakers.
Okay.
Yep. Coming to the speakers.
I will just continue walking forward.
Okay.
I won't even glance back at them. Just moving,
Okay. As you were walking, you do happen to notice some signage in reference to
C4.
Thermite charges,
Bombs.
Boiler room, something.
or generators.
an area that is
Tannerite.
Tannerite.
very off limits, but not off limits in the way that's like, oh, here's where I keep my prisoners. More of like hey, there's dangerous stuff in here, and his OSHA wanted to make very clear that nobody accidentally stumbled in there and died.
Is it like a placard? Just my own curiosity. Is this like a placard like you'd see, like it's got the the little symbol? Nice.
Sure, universality.
And then as you continue forward, you still see more of that, but then catch a reference to a light engine core.
That's useful. That sounds explosive.
And you do get the vibe that it sounds very blowy upable. And that is a very technical term.
And I'm going to nudge Lyra and nod my head toward the light engine.
Where you are right now is you, just to kind of see where you're headed with this, I'm going to go ahead and narratively say that as you're walking, here's a door coming up to that.
Okay.
The big signs that say don't go here. And then you get the sense based on the signage that you guys are going to pass it and continue very far away from this to the Ascension Wing.
I'm going to keep going with him, but I'm going to take a mental note.
Just making sure. Man, dangled that carrot.
I know, I thought he was gonna...
Okay.
Well, we got to get our friends first before we blow
Blow the shit.
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
hey,
We don't want to blow
hey.
them up.
All right. Okay. But as you're walking, you continue down the hallway, and you are starting to get to the point where you would guess that you can bypass the next door or two, and then you're going to end up in an area that I'm going to have to figure something out to explain what's happening here. You do start to see lines, painted lines on the ground in the tile that it shows where to go kind of situation, and you will pass a few people in chairs that are strapped to them following those lines as attendants push them. As you guys continue to walk, you will notice that the humming now has another voice come onto it that repeats the phrase, illuminate them, illuminate them, illuminate them.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I recognize that.
You don't recognize I mean, those are two very common words you hear all of the time.
Yeah.
And so even putting them together, I mean, not really.
I guess I'll hone the question. Can I glean any context as to who they're talking about?
You are too distracted to glean any context because you recognize the voice.
Oh, shit. Lucian's having a crisis of faith.
All right.
We knew this was coming.
Yeah, we knew this shouldn't have been that damn berry.
Archdiocese Victor.
I like how we're bringing the Catholics into this.
I gotta.
Well,
What'd you expect?
You have to have titles.
Did you see my character for the one shot, by the way? I'll send it to you later.
And you, this person up to this point in your life, you have heard thousands of times give so many sermons and speeches. You have had very limited conversations with this human, though, just personally. So, and I would make you roll again, but I'm going to let that nat 20 save you this last bit. So you are able to maintain that confidence as you push forward, even with that revelation.
Yeah.
You're going to come through that first door that I mentioned of no consequence, and you are starting to notice more techs, more doctors, and they are starting to look at you, but still not do anything or say anything. And but you are getting the vibe that this is about as far as you're going to be able to just randomly walk.
Yeah. I think that I'm going to start to try and make a plan. And in order to do that, I need to glean some information first.
Okay.
Do the people that are getting pushed past strapped to chairs?
All of them.
All of them.
Well, I mean, hold on. If they aren't techs or wearing robes like yours or doctors, they're in a chair.
Okay. Are there any other chairs that are available?
Roll a d20.
16.
Yep.
Yep.
There are 3 chairs right next to you.
Hop in, boys.
Shoot. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry. I'm looking specifically. I don't want to have.
I know we didn't do a lot, but I'm okay with transitioning to another scene to give you time because I know like you need to be like thinking this out. So
yeah, I think that since we're still moving, I think that thinking on the fly is gonna be what's happening. So I'm down to kind of stick with it. I think that I'd like to, if I can find a place where there is not eyes on us, I would like to take the rope off of Grimm's hands, tie it around his forehead and cast light on it so that it's illuminating, and then ask Lyra to get in the chair. The vibe I'm going for is like, he's under my control, I need help with an unruly kind of thing. If that is something that I could glean. I just didn't know how to say that in roleplay.
Sure. No, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
How's that sound to you guys? Like, without him explaining anything and him just starting to do that stuff, you're gonna let him do those things?
Grim's happy he's not tied anymore.
Yeah. I mean, nothing sounds far-fetched. I just want to make sure.
If he only I'm going to like back up like into Grim very apprehensively and be like, what the fuck? Like,
okay.
No, I'll just I'll back to the compass.
Aww.
Okay.
Guys.
Getting in our feels.
I love that.
I'm gonna gently tie Lyra to the chair and push behind her with my hand on her shoulder.
Okay.
This is fucked up, guys.
Sorry, bestie.
I'm so sorry. I don't know any other way we can get.
I'm gonna message that. This is really fucked up.
I know.
I really don't want to go back into the
Wait
chair.
till you find us.
And I will, because we are messaging, I will say, if I do anything whatsoever, it is leave here with you.
Okay.
Oh my god. Damn it.
All right.
The Band of Brothers. The Band of Brothers theme plays in the background.
And
Start
we'll
barking.
continue going.
All right. Yeah. We'll come back to you guys. Yeah. All right. You two.
Yeah. Hi, boss.
Okay.
Wah, wah.
I'm going to say that the adjudicator gestures for a tech, and the tech is going to, without really giving you any notice, walk straight up and inject you with something.
Oh, okay. Good shit.
And then they unstrap you completely. And he holds out his hand and goes like this, kind of gesturing for you to go to Valen.
Okay.
And then you see that they kind of pull the curtain a little further, and you see that there's a glass door.
Okay.
And a tech opens it for you so that you can go in there. And then, I'm assuming you go in.
I do.
And
Yeah.
then he shuts the door behind you. And then real quick, before we actually get to that, the adjudicator is going to come over to you. And he's going to ask you, I feel it is only fair to extend you an offer similar to her, which, by the way, you would have actually heard everything in that last bit as it happened.
As it happened, no change.
Didn't really need to change.
Okay. So then, am I still under the effects of the truth serum?
To a point.
Okay.
I think you're getting to a point where you're gonna be able to fight it a bit, but still feeling it.
Okay.
And the adjudicator says to you, I will offer for you to either have a few moments with Mira after her conversation with this person, and gestures of Alan, or you can give that up and allow Mira to speak to her mother.
Mother.
Very well. And now we can jump inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you come in, remind me, I cut off both his arms?
Yeah, both of them.
Cool.
Is he I forgot how I tortured him.
Okay. At this moment, Valen is on a table that is anchored like this off of the wall. And then there are two smaller, think like he was on a table like this. And when the arms were severed, the table that had the arms, the small little table isn't the right word, but sorry, I'm not good with this. I don't know what these things would be called, but they've moved like 5 inches away. So his arms are severed and strapped to those things, but there's 5 inches between. So they're just hanging there.
Oh, lovely.
That's really good.
You see that he is rousing, and one of the techs says, do not move much, or we may not be able to reattach them. And then hits a couple buttons and walks out. And you are now alone with Valen, who is still a little, still coming out of the medication that he's on.
Right.
As they had to put him under because of the screaming.
Really? Yeah. Hello?
Is this real?
Unfortunately, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't know they were going to do this.
They have you too? You have to get out of here.
Doesn't really look like that's going to be an option.
And he just kind of looks... I don't know. He's feeling so many things right this second.
Right.
I don't know what would actually come across on his face. But he, I don't know. I guess the best word would be he resigns to what's happening, sort of. That is. So you kind of see him breathe deep, and then he jostles a bit and looks at his arms, but then finds himself again and breathes again, and then looks at you. You've grown up.
Yeah. How long have they had you here?
I don't know.
Well, it's been about 200 years. Since I've seen you, at least, so if that puts it in perspective for you.
Well, I didn't end up losing my hair.
No. I need to ask you something. Are you okay to answer something?
I think you'll just make that laugh noise I just made.
Cool. They're offering me a way out of the prophecy. I don't trust them with what they'll do with it. But it's enticing. What should I do? I don't know if I could get out of here alive if I don't.
He looks away from you for a second, and then back, and he says, I'm sorry. I failed you.
It's not your fault. There's nothing you could have done any differently that would have changed this outcome.
I'm conflicted because I know what I should say. But
You can say both, and I'll take whatever I need.
I don't think that you should trust them.
No. I mean, clearly, look what they've done to everyone here.
But I can selfishly say that I want nothing more from you than to get rid of that prophecy.
Yeah. Well, that makes two of us. I just don't think I can do it. I think I have to keep going. But I don't know how I'm going to find my way out of here if I refuse them.
All you can do is try, and if you look at me, if you feel like there is no way out, burn this place around you.
I can do that.
Comes over here smiling like, yeah, it's happening, buddy.
Did they let you see my mom?
Sorry.
They have her?
She's right next door.
She's alive?
Barely. I'd hardly call it living, but she's here. Hooked up to a bunch of wires and machines, so I don't know what the hell they've done to keep her alive, but... Oh, and another thing. They cloned me. That's what they want me for. They made a copy. So there's another me that can fulfill the prophecy, which is why they made me to give it up. So that she can carry the child, and then they can kill it once it's born. So there's just a lot going on that you've missed. Sorry to spring this all on you now.
I don't know what to start with,
Sorry.
But I can tell you, there's no other you.
I fear that's the problem.
I'm sorry. She's here.
Yeah. I had the option to come to her or you. I know nothing of her. You, at least, I had 5 years. So I wanted your advice, and you seem a little bit less, I don't know, swayed by emotion than she may be. So I feel like I could trust your judgment.
Well, I keep my heart on my sleeve, and that's over there now.
Well, you're being a great sport about it. I'm truly impressed. But it sounds like they were going to reattach them, so hopefully that happens.
They have me on a lot of things.
Yeah. I think anyone that's here is on a lot of things. They've been injecting us almost constantly. Will you promise me something? If it's within my power, sure. Do you promise this is real? Yeah. Trust me, I've tried to make up. It is not a dream. It is not a vision. It's here. And I'm just so shocked, but also so relieved to see that you're alive. I thought for sure they would have killed you immediately after they took me.
Survive.
I'll do my best.
I'll figure out a way out of this sometime.
Well, hey, if I get out of here, I'm taking you with me.
You just need to focus on getting out of here. I need to wait for them to reattach these things.
That's true. You do want this. Okay. I can do that.
I didn't do a very good job of preparing you for the things you're dealing with right now because I thought that I had time. There's still a lot that you don't know.
That's become quite apparent.
They torture me with it also. And so I know that you must feel so lost. And that is on me.
No, don't put that on yourself.
That is on me more than it is on your mother. Because she left me with a job to do and I failed. And I'm still very happy to see you. And I think you are a spectacular failure in that we should have been doing more and preparing better. And we were robbed of that time. So you're going to have to figure out a lot of things on your own.
Well, hey, I've done it for a while now. I think I can continue. But it's not your fault. It's not my mother's fault. It's the Crimson Ministry's fault and whoever the fuck these guys are. I still haven't figured that one out, but...
They're all the same.
Yeah.
People with power.
So, as long as the powers that be want to keep the light from returning, it's gonna be the same shit, different day.
There's a knock on the window, kind of like gesturing for, wrap it up. He sees this and he starts to panic for a second. And then he calms and he says, find anything about the Order of the Dusk. You need to prepare yourself better.
Okay. Got it?
I can't. They're obviously listening to this.
Thank you. Stay alive. I'll come back.
He kind of shrugs.
Little stumps.
All right.
And then the techs come in and kind of usher you out, and you see him looking at you. I mean, you can imagine.
Yeah.
And then they shut the door and they pull the curtain. And so you're now back in the main room. And as you enter, the adjudicator says, at the grace of Mr. Crow, he has forfeited an opportunity to speak with you and instead is wishing for you to speak to your mother. And I will have you do this now. And then gestures and a tech goes and opens that door. What time is it? Yeah, we'll pause there.
Great.
Okay.
I assumed.
All right, who's that post with? Okay,
Keep the
cool.
mystics.
Domestics. A little bit of a happy break.
My favorite.
I don't know, but depending on what this vision shows about the kid, we'll see.
I don't know yet.
We'll see.
It's looking, I hope so.
Let's not count our chickens before we've seen their future, mystically.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Okay.
Yep. New quote.
Still sitting in your tub, watching on this scry device thingy. You see Maggie enter, and she walks up, and Quiet is currently sitting on a bed, and she comes up and sits next to him, and kind of sits for a second and looks thoughtful, but then blurts out, "What's that?" Pointing at the shirt that he was kind of moving to the side.
No personal space. Yep.
He says, "What are you?" And she says, "I can literally see everything."
I was like, what's she asking?
So you want to talk about it? And he sits for a second, kind of accepting that reality. And he says, "I don't have anything else that she touched." And she sits for a second. "You've had a difficult life." And he says, "No, fuck." And she slaps him in the back of the head. Like, for the cussing. And then she looks at him and says, "Well, you can stay in the past or you can look for a future. And that's really all there is." And he says, "Oh man, this is gonna be a minute going back and forth." Okay.
Talking to yourself.
Yeah. He says,
You're doing great.
"I think it's important to know where we come from so we don't make the same mistakes." "Yeah, well, you have to be willing to make more choices to make more mistakes." And he just kind of shakes his head for a second. And she says, "Do you know why you're here?" "Probably fucking chorus." "Yeah, I get the feeling you already get the vibe there. I'm gonna die." "Yeah. You know that the chorus could, like, take out the continent, though?" And he looks at her, but then is like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense."
Yeah.
See that tracks.
And then he pulls the shirt out and kind of, well, since she already obviously knows, kind of looks at it more direct. I don't know why I'm doing any of this. I spent a long time trying to get rid of the voices, and now that I know it's Chorus, trying to get rid of him, and he's gone. And I don't know why I'm still moving forward as if he was in there. This should be my chance to run. This should be my opportunity to get away from this place, even if it kills me, and I didn't know it would kill everyone, so obviously I can't fucking do that. But even if I am still in that cage, why, when I thought I was out of it, did I keep going forward? I can think of a reason.
Well,
one little
what even is that? She fucking drives me crazy. And I look at her sometimes, and she's equal parts could punch me in the face or kiss me, and
roll the dice on that one.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. It never ends well. So you're afraid to move forward because you think it's not going to end well. I'm afraid that it's not just about not ending well, I don't want to hurt her. I can't open up and then hurt her, because I will. She's so focused on how bad she is that she doesn't see how bad I am. And she deserves more than anything that I could give. And she's so fucking stubborn, she doesn't even know it. I know that I have to put Daphne down to rest. I was about to say, you're not there, you can't write that down, but now you're watching, I forgot.
Absolutely watching. I'm absolutely watching.
Forgot what I was doing.
She goes,
Question, Daphne.
I know that I have to, she's been gone a long time, but this feels destiny is chains, and I feel them slithering around me again. This is all happening for a reason, and that's terrifying. We're on this. We got blown up and thrown together, and we say some things, and then I lose my shirt on the same day. I've had this for years. And what if they're just using us? That's all gods do. What if they're just using her and I'm the instrument? I'd rather burn all of this. not going to let them cage her. And then he sits for a second in silence and then kind of looks at her and then remembers himself and realizes like she hasn't even said anything in a long time.
Yes.
And then he says, "You see the fucking future. What am I supposed to do?" And she says, "Well, I can tell you, but then you'd probably do the opposite. So then I could tell you something knowing you do the opposite. So the thing I tell you is the opposite of what you should do. Or you can just fucking grow up."
Period.
Maggie's laying down the damn law.
How do you knowingly open up to somebody when you know they deserve better? Isn't that the most selfish thing you could do? I think that there's a lot of misinformation out there about what love is. Because I think love is the most selfish thing out there. It is covetous in what it can bring out in you. I think it's what we decide to do with it. And I think that we try, and I think that we can fail, and I think that we can do better, and we can learn from our mistakes, but ultimately, I think that what love is the point. So, I don't know. It's up to you. You can avoid the point and just fucking around, walk around aimlessly. Or try to find it. Feels like that's what all of you are doing, is walking around trying to find the point. Well, it's love. There you go. 4 letters.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Yeah. Roll insight.
That'll be a 6, bestie.
Yeah.
No insight.
He kind of makes more of a stoic face. Hard to glean kind of what he's thinking from that. And then he says, "Can I have some time?" And she says, "Yeah. Just FYI, Karina was watching all that," and then gets hops off the table and just walks out.
Dude. Damn! Fucking G.
Okay, so she's
Go,
gonna
Max.
leave there, and then nobody's gonna come to where you are right this second. So, but that image stays. I don't know why, but the video stays on, and you no longer hear any audio, and you continue for as long as you would like to see quiet, sitting on the bed, thinking.
No, Karina's gonna say fuck that. She's getting up out of the bath and she's gonna find Maggie and be like, "The fuck was that shit?"
That was supposed to be a secret.
That was supposed to be a secret. No, she's really gonna get like out of the tub and like start getting like dressed.
Okay. As you come out, Maggie is standing outside of the house
Ready.
and is like, "All right, we doing this?"
What was that? You couldn't have just kept that our secret that I was watching?
Secrets, really?
There's a lot of them between us. I figured one wouldn't hurt.
Not gonna be many secrets for much longer. Come on.
I know, Matt's like, let's get to the bottom of it.
Fuck the implications of that for everybody else.
Yeah.
You follow her to a different shaped little home that they've
Take it back. I
built,
don't
and
wanna
whenever you
go with this.
open, it's more open floor plan situation. Not necessarily like a home, but there's a lot of comfortable seating and a really big crystal against a wall.
With all these crystals.
Yes.
This is where they watch most of what they watch.
Shots of instance they watch. I'm imagining like their teeth like big as fuck.
As you walk in, you see there are 3 women, 2 sitting on these recliners.
The lazy boys, remember?
Watching you.
Yeah, 2 lazy boys. And one in the floor, crisscross, a little closer to the screen. And you see there's an orc on the screen, full orc.
Here we go.
And he says, I can't keep sweeping your stables without telling you how I feel.
Oh, dear God.
To a female orc that's wearing like really nice clothing. And then they notice you're there and hurry and grab this little stone, and then it cuts off.
A second
I was so
crystal.
worried for a second.
I know. I'm not even going to ask questions.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I've learned not to with you guys.
And then the 2 women that were in the recliners, seeing all of this, kind of get up, and then they walk by you, and you hear one of them like, I can't wait to see what happens with Kevin. That was Kevin the orc. And just to be clear, that is a real thing happening somewhere in the planet.
Yeah, it's not acting. It is not a soap opera. It's so funny.
Yep. Maggie gestures for a chair,
Okay. She'll sit.
and then it throws you back, as the lazy boys do.
Power recline.
Yeah.
Those are heated, by the way.
And then she goes, all right, in here. And Quiet walks in and sits like 3 chairs down.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
No, this was something I wanted to do in private.
I got this.
I don't think you got this.
Is that a fucking marriage counselor?
Son of a bitch! I thought I skipped it with the first marriage.
She's gonna say, we
It comes
are
back around eventually.
here to take a little glimpsey poo. That's what we call little tiny ones.
I'm gonna cry.
Love them.
I love this. I'm not getting tortured. This episode is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
My mind is still half in torture. Half, I'm like,
To be, never mind. Okay. Okay.
later.
I'm enjoying the show.
She says, so we're gonna watch something very specific. Karina, you want to tell him?
I would rather not, and I would rather him leave.
Do you want to try to intimidate or persuade her?
I missed.
You're going to roll with disadvantage, and you need a 25.
Never fucking mind.
It's like with your rolls.
Not with those dice.
She says, no, it's fine. I promise. I got this. And then Quiet says, if she doesn't want me in here, I'm not going to stay. And starts to stand up and can't get the...
Just like stuck in recline.
And she says, too late. And you feel yourself falling backwards.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
And
I
when
thought we
you-
were just going to watch this shit.
No, you're gonna be eating it.
Oh, no.
Open your eyes. You're looking over. And it's like you're waking up in the morning. And you feel the blankets on you. And you roll over. And you see Quiet sitting on the other side of the bed. And you sit up for a second. And he feels the bed move. So he turns around and he's holding a baby. And he says, she has your hands. Small and fucking stubborn. just kind of like the baby's hand is like, you know the way they do. You know the way they do. And he's just kind of like this open hand, just kind of like.
To be fair, mine did that in her ultrasound photos.
Fitting.
But he's kind of poking at her hand, and the baby's like not exactly grabbing it. Very, very newborn, but like, yeah. And he's just doing that. And he looks over at you and, hold on, I'm gonna try to do it. And he just filled with a lot of emotion. And, she's so light. I feel like I'm gonna break her, and he tries to hand her over to you.
Karina's gonna hesitate for a second because she's like, what the fuck? Would I still have, like, in this, have my autonomy, or am
This is 100% you.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't like
I mean, well, hold on, I won't say 100%. You get the vibe of, like, what's going on here.
Right,
yeah. Okay. I will say that you are unsure if you're talking to Quiet now or that Quiet. It's not exactly clear. I mean, he hasn't said anything to say one way or the other.
So Karina will hesitate for a second, and then slowly kind of reach her hands out to, like, take the kid.
And when you feel the warmth of her body in your hand, she jostles and wakes a little more, and she starts to cry for a second, and Quiet helps you take her more, and then kind of rubs her head, and specifically right here, like this, and he starts to hum.
Karina's just gonna, like, awkwardly hold this. She's obviously never held a child a day in her life, so she's just, like, awkwardly holding it, like, not really knowing what to do.
Luckily, Quiet has absolutely no idea either, so there is no critique in that at all. Yeah. And then you're going to sit there for a little while, and Quiet hums a tune. I'll show you a different time. And
You're not gonna sing for us today?
no, not today. And then he, after a little while, he says, "What's her name?"
Jordan.
Oh my God, no! For the love of God, please.
Sorry.
You also don't have to come up with one if you don't feel like you know right now.
I don't have a name for her right now. I'm assuming it's a her. We said her, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a name for her.
Lots.
Anything I come up with doesn't seem to fit.
That's fine. I'm just happy to see her.
She's gonna be just awkwardly holding this kid. Like, I don't know what to do. How did this happen? What is going on?
As you say that, you feel the weight disappear, and then you're standing, and in front of you, you see grass, very green grass, flowers of all different kinds of colors, as the sun is shining, and the breeze is pulling through, and you look behind you and you see the vineyard down at the bottom of this hill, and the fruits kind of up and down, kind of these rolling hills, and the top of the hill that you're on, you see Quiet hunched like this as a small toddler is taking some steps. And then the toddler sees you and just like in the most horrid version of walking ever tries to bolt for you. And it takes like a million hours, but eventually the baby runs up to you awkwardly, almost falling like 6 times.
Thank you.
And then Quiet walks up behind, kind of like not letting her fall. And as they approach, Quiet says, she always fucking walks towards you. And it's not fair.
Don't understand why.
Well, probably because you fucking feed her. It's not fair.
No. Yeah, no. That's valid. That's fair.
And then she goes to fall, and you like quick reflex, like
just mom reflex. Just
yeah. But when you grab her, it's like let me explain this right. Like it is not harmful at all, but like you grab a little, like it scared you. Like that she was about to fall for like a split second. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't painful, but it was like a
yeah.
knee-jerk reaction.
And then Quiet laughs at that, and says, "You're always so fucking scared to let her fall. I think you cry harder than she does."
Oh, look at her. She's so small.
She's tough.
I guess like me.
And then she's gonna see a butterfly and try to chase after it. And Quiet sits down on the grass and just kind of lays back and just looks up at the sky and just kind of lays there for a minute. And then you'll hang out here for a few minutes also. Not really doing anything in particular. Unless you would like to do something in particular.
Just kind of watching her, just making sure she doesn't leave my line of sight or get too far.
Okay. And we'll come back to this.
You're not done yet.
Think of a name while we're...
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Star Destroyer is taken, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Wait, I need your list of names.
Yeah.
Singing it.
Wait, I think it's them. Never mind.
All right, Lucian. Mr. Leader guy of this group. What are you doing?
Ladies' name. Only because you've been in.
Right.
Well.
I'm so scared.
Did you just roll?
Not a drink.
Oh, okay. I was like, what did you do?
What are you doing?
Continuing on, the keeping up the facade that.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
This
You
is
already
a
did the
strapped
flight
to the
part.
chair.
Yep.
This is a thrall of some
As you
kind.
push through the next door, go ahead and give me a roll. And what this is going to be is, it's going to be a straight roll because it would have been at disadvantage, but your plan to light that cord, I think, is going to go ahead and cancel the disadvantage. And I won't make you have a net -1 either.
Thanks. Natural 20.
Damn, you are on it.
100%.
Thank God.
Hell yeah.
All right.
It's just the inspiration of the
Okay.
The stress. It's the cortisol.
Cortisol.
No, I'm so stressed.
All right. As you enter this next area, you see, while you're still maintaining the same type of hallway, the rooms to the sides are no longer just doors, but doors with small windows next to the doors. So you can kind of see what's going on in each of these. And as you pass, the first bit of rooms you come to are going to be surgeries. And so as you look in, you see people, all kinds of different humanoids having all kinds of different surgeries. And I'm guessing you're probably not stopping to look long enough to really take in much more than that, but it's up to you.
No.
Okay.
But not because I'm callous to it. Because it's actually kind of speeding up my urgency, actually.
Okay.
With each window that we pass by, the pace kind of quickens a little bit.
Okay. As you push through the rest of that hallway and come to another door, another group is coming from that way through the door, and they get to it before you, so they open and they come through, and then one of the techs holds the door for you as you guys push through, and the two techs that came in, one of them is holding the door, the other one kind of walks and is waiting for a second. They're in the middle of a conversation. And as you guys push through, you overhear right before he shuts the door after you guys have walked through. Yeah, that prophecy bitch is, and then the door shuts.
Is there any way I can ascertain where they came from?
There's just one hallway.
Okay, then I'm keeping going. Yeah.
Cool. All right, as you're walking down these, the surgeries are becoming, what's the best way to describe this? More barbaric in nature. As you see, people are still being performed on, but hanging upside down, strapped in ways that his OSHA would not approve of.
And you're the inspector.
That would have been a great idea.
I'm seeing so many violations.
Oh, we wouldn't have been allowed to get very far.
Tell me, no big questions if you got a clipboard.
As you are walking through, how are you feeling? Or you don't have to tell me how you're feeling, but like, are we good? We continue to walk?
I'm focused on Lyra, making sure she's comfortable as we're going through this.
At your height, being seated in a chair, you cannot see into these, so all you're hearing are the screams that are beginning to happen.
And this, I'm guessing, is the same like hallways we would have gone through, but we couldn't hear or see because we were drug induced when we were in the chairs the first time. No, okay.
Not necessarily.
Taking chairs everywhere.
Yeah. I am fighting a panic attack the whole time because I can't see what's going on.
Okay.
My hand's on her shoulder.
Go ahead and roll a d20 Constitution save with advantage.
Hold up.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You also have advantage.
Nat 20.
You're doing so good.
Good work.
That was like,
So good,
thanks.
Queen.
Yeah.
This isn't very fun when you guys keep rolling that 20s.
Well,
We need to make I feel pretty good about
You
it.
need to start rolling for things.
No.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yes, please. Hurry the fuck up.
We're trying, and then he said he's going to start rolling shit.
Okay.
2 more levels, all right?
2 more deaths, yeah.
Continuing forward, again, barbaric screams, that kind of thing is happening. But as you push through the next door, you see very far at the end of the hallway, there's a large group of people. Well, kind of, I mean, based on what's happening here, there's like 8 people, all standing around a window at the very end of the hallway.
I whispered to Grim, I'm gonna say, looks like that. Here's where we're going.
There you go. Is there any rooms leading up to it? Anything we could use as a distraction?
This is, think hospital at this point.
Mm-hmm.
This is a hospital hallway, and at the very end of the hall, which leads to another door, so not necessarily end, but there's another door, and it's right there. And so you're 15 rooms away at this point, but it's just a straight hallway.
Keep going. That seems where, that would be my guess as to where The prophecy ladies that.
Thank you.
Not prophecy.
That was so kind to adjust it.
I'm not a big fan of the B word. I don't like using it.
It should be a shirt.
Yeah, I'm sure Lucy wouldn't be prophecy.
Yeah, just get her like posing like this.
Yeah.
Just prophecy bitch underneath it.
How are you two with this? I just want to make sure, like, I mean, is this Lucian's just pushing forward? Are we pushing forward?
Slowly loosening all the binds on Lyra. And he's planning to cause a distraction if needed.
Okay. All of that group is very focused on the window. So, all right. How? I mean, you kind of tell me what.
Yeah, I think that we're so deep now that I don't want to raise an alarm, and I also don't want to stop what's going on here without getting more information. So I'd like to ideally go up to the window and confirm what exactly is going on in the first place, and then make a move from there. Like,
this is a very wide hallway, so it very easily fits you guys, but as you come up to them, they're taking up like half of it, so you can very easily get by them.
Yeah.
But they're taking up all of the room at the window, because again, small windows. So if you want to see what's going on, you're gonna have to.
I will gesture to wait there, and I will try and make my way into the middle of the group. Just come up to the window.
Okay. They're packed in tight, so it's kind of like you're literally gonna have to like touch people on the shoulder, or like move them, or say something, or something like that.
I'll walk right up to him.
And how far back are we leaving these two?
Right next to.
So I'm maybe if Crow's the people, like they're right here, and I'm taking 2 more steps, and
exactly,
okay.
I'm almost parking parallel to the window and them, and then just stepping.
Okay, cool. Stepping up, they kind of,
and I'll be like, excuse me.
And people feel you and are so engaged in what they're seeing, they don't really even pay attention to look at you. And kind of just make a little bit of room.
Yeah.
And just kind of, they're all already kind of squeezed in.
Squeeze my way in.
Okay. As you get in there, up in that.
All up in that.
Yeah. You get up to like where there's like one dude in your way to see what is going on here.
Excuse me.
Back off. I got here early for this.
Just move 1 step to the side. I know. Sharing. What a concept.
And at this point, he turns to respond to that and then sees your outfit and says, "Apologies, brother." And then they all notice.
Oh, shit.
And they all divide and are now standing on either side looking at all of you.
We made the
at the exact same time.
Bestie, I fear you fucked up.
But you have a very clear image now of Mira walking into a room with a woman on a bed. And let's go to that.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, we found it.
We're good.
Right.
We're right where we need to be.
Yeah.
You guys got me.
Yeah. You don't know we got you. That's the problem.
God, yeah. I want to say something so
Don't go in there.
Wait. No.
Okay. Unless you would do anything else, the adjudicator kind of led you over here. So you go through there, pretty much the same situation. This time, it does take the tech a little bit longer to leave, as there's a little bit more to check here. And then eventually, or provide you a chair next to the bed. And then they do leave. And at this point, your mom is rousing. And while she's speaking is very, very faint voice. I'm not very good at doing like a very like weak feminine sound. That's going to be very like. Well, I really want to express that it's patchy, like the air can't get. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And so everything that she's saying, especially if I get into this role play a bit, I'm gonna like talk a lot, but you're gonna like it would be parsed and hard. Yes. Yeah. I can't make that noise very well.
I'll just picture that.
Yeah.
Or you can do that every so often.
Really.
Just ambiance, yeah.
Ooh,
But
good.
she does rouse, and she looks at you, and she smiles. Hi.
Do you know who I am?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh. My name is Mira.
And you see her. She goes through a few emotions that are very obvious on her face. She first feels confusion, and then surprise, and then delight, and then horror.
That's not good, is it?
And she looks around the room. You're not Mira?
What do you mean?
And she looks and she says, she reaches out her hand at yours, and when she takes it, she pulls it in and really looks at it and just kind of turns it over and runs her hand on the side of yours to where your wrist is. It just kind of examines you, really. After a second, she says, "Are you?"
Yes, are you my mom?
And she like coughs and sits and tries to prop herself up more, and does. And she says, I told them you were out there somewhere. I knew it. How's everything?
I wish I had a good update for you, but not good. It's been a rough 200 years.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. I had no idea you were alive, or I would have. I don't know. I hate to say come sooner, but I don't know what to say.
I'm so sorry I haven't came to you. I thought that when I got back to my full strength, I'd come, and until then, I would really be a liability. But how's Valen?
Also not good.
Also not great. Yeah.
Guess you could say he's kind of left hanging.
That's not fair.
That's so mean. He's literally right there, bro.
Everybody take a T4 psychic.
No. Let me just give you the rundown of what's happened since I was born, I suppose. Valen raised me the best he could for as long as he could. That turned out to be only about 5 years before the Crimson Ministry came. Well, I'm sure you can imagine. So that's the last I saw him until today. He's in the room next door to you. They found him as well.
the look on her face, kind of following your story, makes sense until you get to the end of it, and then she kind of like switches gears on you a little. And the best way that I can explain this, instead of just like doing it, because I'm worried you misinterpret it, is to say that like I don't think she could process all of that, and is instead just kind of like dimension-y, like, all right, whatever, and just moving on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I mean, does register some of that, just not to the point that really grasps the like.
That's okay.
Yeah.
She's doing her best.
Well, I'm sorry you're having a rough day.
Well, it's better now that I got to see you.
I'm very happy to see you. Like I said, any day now, I'll have my strength and come find you. And then we can do this together.
I'm sure you will. But, I do have something to ask your opinion on.
Okay.
So I'm sure you're very well aware of the prophecy. You made sure that Val told me. But, they're giving me the opportunity to step back and transfer it to, well, I think you met her. She says she talks to you often. The other me, Noel, she said her name once.
Mm-hmm. And then just kind of looks at you to keep going.
Okay.
I mean, kinda, but yeah.
Okay. I've been running from this my whole life. I know it sounds selfish and stupid now, but I can't. This opportunity is too good. But I know that they're not the people to be doing it. So my question for you is, what would you do in this situation if you knew that something you'd been running from your whole life, something that you never wanted, it now has the opportunity to not happen, but at the cost of doing it well, doing it for good, and instead it's going to be corrupted and violent. Would you still take that?
Well, these people have been so kind to me, and they're helping me get back to my daughter Mira someday.
I think.
But I can tell you that I was in a very similar situation that you're in. I almost didn't have my daughter because I knew that it would be burdening her with something that I made a choice of. But I'm so happy I did. There's a moment when you have her and can hold her, and you'll know that it is right. But I still am sad sometimes because I know that I sold her heart to fate and left her with a life living with ashes in her veins. And I think if you're in a similar situation and can do something about where the world is You should. Because I know right now the dawn won't rise. Because she weeps. And then she grabs your hand and pats it and says, I think I need to take a nap now.
I think you deserve one.
Will you come visit me again?
Of course.
What was your name?
Mira.
My daughter's name's Mira.
Beautiful name.
Next time you come, I'll tell you about her.
Oh, I would love that.
And then she kind of lays back and closes her eyes.
And I'll give her hand a little pat and then walk out.
As you come out, they shut that door and close the curtain. And there's now a seat where your chair was that was like with all the straps.
Right.
So now it's like a strapless chair.
No, it's a normal chair.
Oh, yeah, a chair.
Strapless.
Those are the way they normally come.
I show that you can't torture someone.
Right.
What's the point of the chair?
Wow. Hold on.
Like a non-torture chair.
The adjudicator says to you, I hope that was helpful. And to answer something that you requested earlier as well, I have had them bring the slate. And you see them pull from the back of the room on a cart a big stone tablet with carvings in it.
I don't know what I imagined, but I didn't think it would be a big stone, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting.
They roll it up to you and put it right in front of you.
I'm gonna read that.
At first, when you look at it, you cannot discern its text.
Okay.
And so one of the techs walks up to you, holding a syringe, and looks to you for permission.
Yeah.
And injects you. And you feel your eyes brighten so much, the light brightens so much it kind of hurts your eyes.
Yep.
And then they refocus, and you can read the text in front of you.
What does it say?
It says, in the hour when the moons bleed and the veil loosens, a child of trespass shall be born, neither fang nor fangless, neither beast nor mortal, but an heir carved from forbidden unions. From the womb of dusk will come the one who unravels, the last light trapped in flesh too thin to hold it. Blood of the leech, blood of the hound, blood of the hollow-souled. 3 threads twisted into a single choke knot. No cradle will claim this child, no arms will offer comfort. They shall know no love, no kin, no sanctuary, for even their parents will cast them aside, fearing the ruin written in their veins. The child's first cry will be the cracking of the sky. Their breath will be the beginning of the silence. Their heart will be a gate, a door left, and at this moment, a large explosion goes off in the room, and we will come back to that.
In the room. Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, how are we on time? 7:30. Okay.
Guys, let's get the fuck out of here.
100%.
We're working on it.
We're trying.
I gotta promise you now, guys.
She's guiding us right now.
We're locked in now. Thanks for waiting to let me learn that real
But
quick.
for now, it's back to the mistakes.
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
I don't like the look on your face.
There's so much.
Look away from me.
Go away.
Get into it.
Go away.
Yeah,
Leave me alone.
Just ignore it.
Just, things.
Little chaos gremlins, let them be.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Just there's things.
I'm gonna leave here crying.
No.
Stop! we gotta do this. We gotta lock in. We got this, guys. We've so got this.
We gotta get out of this place.
It's all stress.
Yeah, oh my God.
Okay.
It's just gonna be like, what happened to you? D&D!
So terrifying.
I didn't name a child.
What child?
Oh my God.
Karina, as you open your eyes in this next sequence, you find yourself in a place that feels homey in a interesting way. Like, not your how do I explain this? Not okay, so imagine you're a kid and it's not your house, but it's the backyard up in the tree in a fort you built.
Okay.
That's how you feel in this place. And there is stone floor and sides within a wood above you, and you hear movement from upstairs, just generally. And in front of you is a 40-year-old-ish. And you see her drawing with chalk on the stone on the ground. And you watch for a second, and as she's drawing, she finishes something, and then it lights up, and a small ethereal unicorn jumps up and then hits the ground.
Oh, she's powerful.
Yeah. Hold the fuck on.
This girl's 4.
An actual fucking unicorn?
Ethereal.
Ethereal, not like the real one.
She's already casting cantrips. That's crazy.
It's her Patronus.
What did you
Hold on, Universal might get on our
I
ass.
freaking knew you guys were going to Patronus that.
I'm sorry!
Oh, sorry. You're
From
Never mind.
Technically.
Beside you,
99.
you weren't aware at first of his presence, but beside you, you hear quiet say, "She has a sharp mind. Sharp, curious."
She didn't get that from me.
She didn't get that from me either.
And also, how can she do that? I can't do that. Can you do that?
I don't know. Maybe we can eventually.
I mean, I guess, but that's interesting. Okay. I'm confused on that one, but...
She draws another rune, and then you hear her speak. And she says, "Mama, look, this one looks like a moon." And you look, and she's kind of drawn a crescent in it. And then she stands up, and she just throws her chalk at a wall, and you look over to see she's thrown it at a chalk drawing of like a really crappily drawn thing. Like,
We don't know what it looks like.
she can draw sigils like crazy, but animal, no.
What's going on in the refrigerator, sweetheart?
But it looks like some kind of beast. She throws it at it, and then quiet, like, kind of like goes over towards where that drawing is, and then kind of like goes like this, and is like, "I'm gonna get you." And he takes a couple of steps forward, and she's like, "No, I'm using," this is so meta, but "I'm using key points."
Oh my god.
All right. And then like he goes like this and pauses, and she like goes around to the side, and she goes, "Assassinate!" and like jumps up and just hits him in the back a bunch.
Oh my god.
Now that one was me.
And then he falls to the ground and pretends to be dead. And she looks over at you and says, "Papa says you used to fight monsters."
Yes, I did. I did.
"Tell me about one." And she runs over and just climbs up your leg and like, "Hold me now and tell me a story."
I think that's a story for when you're much, much older.
And then Quiet, trying to get up from the ground now, says, someone tells me she can handle it. But
Still only 4.
Covering the ears.
She's covering her ears. She's only 4.
and when you look back at her, she's
She knows what a sap.
I can hear you.
No, this is very smart. I'm
She
not telling
says,
you
tell
any
me,
monster stories.
just tell me about how you and your friends brought back the sun. That's my favorite.
She's gonna look over at Quiet.
Just fucking make something up.
No, I'm not making something up.
Yes, your mom brought back the sun. And we helped her do that thing because we brought a rock.
Karina's gonna roll her eyes. Sweetie, what do you remember from the story? I want to hear you say. Smart.
That's some fucking clever, devious player shit right there, son.
King me.
The dream comes
Yeah.
out face to black. The fuck do we do?
My
Uno reverse card, bitch.
favorite part is always when you take oh man.
All right, DMs. Figure it out.
We'll be
I
right back.
enjoy fucking shit up.
You're doing great today. This is awesome.
Okay. I'm going to preface this by saying that this is coming from a 4-year-old. And so the story that the 4-year-old would have heard might not be like
Exactly how it
apples to
happened.
apples. Yes.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. My
Just texting each other.
my
We have
favorite
been.
part
It gives DM a panic.
We're both sitting over here like, fuck.
is when you and Aunt Mira took Lithara's head.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, we did. I don't know who that is, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna kill some bitches real cool.
And then she jumps down and says, Lithara, die. Take your darkness back whence you did come.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Good save. Good save.
And we're going to get the hell out of that one.
I was throwing curveballs.
Yeah.
Okay. And
You look really uncomfortable over there.
I'm locked in.
I know it's very hard for me to get out of that mind space and go into fun.
I'm in the lab. We're concocting
A play on
escape routes.
at this point, you see, which, do you have a name? You want what to name? Okay, go ahead.
Ayla.
Ayla.
Ayla Elena.
Okay. At this
It means
point,
bringer of the light, by the way. Just
Just in case anybody was
in case anybody was curious.
you see Ayla about maybe like 6 or 7, and she's skipping rocks in a pond. And when you first come into this, you see her get a good one, and she turns around and says, I got to skip 3 times that time. And you see Quiet next to you, and he's carving on a stick, and he says, yeah, do another. He just kind of looks over at you.
Quiet. Yeah, you're doing good, sweetie. Do it again. Shut up.
But while he's sitting there, he says, this is weird because it's almost like I have a memory or two. I mean, it's all so blank, and he looks over and there's a well, maybe 100 feet on the other side of the pond. And he says, last summer, she fell in and you jumped in there so fast. And it's like 4 feet deep. And you guys, I got over there and I looked down and you're both just staring up at me. She's fearless like you.
I guess I will claim that one with her. As far as the creative, I believe that's all you.
It seems like she believes the world is good.
I mean, look around. This world seems pretty good.
Just the shoe has to drop, right?
But does it?
And then
Fate's black.
Yeah.
you are back underground with that feeling of home again, but you're in a different chamber than you were before, and you see in front of you a large round table like the size of this room. It's gigantic, and you see chairs placed around it, and you see all of your party. Some of them have aged a bit, some of them haven't. Freaking vampires, man. But they're all standing around. A couple of them have what looks like maybe younger versions of themselves standing next to them. And we're all looking at you standing next to a late teen version of your daughter as you're holding a pen to place on her. And you feel this notion like you should, and so you do, and she is beaming, just radiating with pride, and looks at you like, I mean, like she's just won the Nobel Prize. And she looks at it and she straightens her shirt to just make sure it's perfectly level. And she looks around the room and everybody hits the table twice, hits their chest twice. Order of the Dusk welcomes its newest member. And then goes to black.
Noted.
Circles and then circles.
And then you are going to pull out of the lazy boy. Or set up, rather. And Maggie is going to be sitting crisscross on the ground with her back to the TV, looking at the both of you eating popcorn. And yeah, kettle corn. Fuck it. We're going to throw popcorn in. It's going to be kettle corn. And
As it should be.
she's popping it in and watches you two rise. Quiet almost immediately stands up and just walks out. And then Maggie's like, fucking men.
Yeah.
And just trash. And then she grabs a piece of popcorn and throws it at you.
Karina's like not even, like she's gonna kind of like sit up, not even react to the flying popcorn at her face, and just kind of look down in her lap and start crying.
Okay.
She doesn't cry ever, but she is sobbing.
Bippy.
Maggie's going to move the bowl out of her lap, stand up, come over and just hug you and wrap her arms around you and say, "It's okay, child. I understand."
I didn't know any of that could be possible. And I know that it's real because mystics. So it's a possibility. It's a true and real thing that could happen. But why would that happen to me?
I think everyone deserves a life like that. You're just one of the lucky few that actually can get it.
And also, I'm not the child of prophecy, so why is the sun back and why is it me and Mira working together? First and foremost, there's a lot of things to unpack here, but that's a big one.
Well, it's like, I don't know, it kind of starts to come back and then stops and then some bullshit happens and then you'll get it figured out, I think.
It's your response to everything.
I feel like that's like the most apt like summary.
Yeah. There's a lot. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Look, I could show you shit all day, but I think when it comes down to it, the only thing in your way is fucking you.
And my true question with wanting to see this wasn't, could I have a happy life, but would she have the same life as I did? And I can give her a better. That is
I think that we
questions.
sometimes pay for the mistakes that our parents make and are then also equally rewarded for the work they're willing to put in. And so her outcome isn't prophetic. It's the work you do.
And I would guard her with my life.
Make me believe that today in what you choose to do.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Don't fucking talk about it. Do it. What is your goal today? To make that happen and guard her with your life, or whatever the fuck you just said.
That's what happened today, first and foremost.
No, see, that's what you don't understand is it's all of this is a journey and a path forward. Like all of the realities exist right now, today, for the future. And you gotta have some direction, girl. You're just a leaf in the wind.
Let's go, Max.
And
you're not wrong.
That life is the product of work and not blown around. Trust me, when I was younger, I blew around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she did.
I think we all have that time we blow around. Elbows you.
I feel it.
She's crying and she's like,
You know what I do? Like, get on it, right?
That's going on a fucking t-shirt.
I have my time to blow around. Karina's gonna kind of square her shoulders, wipe her eyes a little bit. Where did Quiet go?
I don't know, he's crying somewhere. That might be step number one. I think I kind of broke that. I misread that situation a little. I think I should have listened to you.
No shit. So she's gonna kind of stand up out of the lazy boy and walk in the direction that Quiet went off to. Just leaving Maggie's bitch ass sitting there.
She was so confident. It's like, I'm a mistake, trust me. She's like, whoops.
By the way, Matt,
Mysticism is hindsight.
I always learn from my mistake in that moment and then forget it. Okay, all right.
That's so funny.
You go outside and you find Quiet is standing in the center of, I'm going to call it like a courtyard. As I mentioned, they're inside of a mountain, but it's hollowed up to where you can get sunlight. Or I keep saying that. I keep doing that. The sky, generally speaking.
Moonlight.
Twilight, moonlight, all that good stuff. And he's looking up at the sky right now. And he, assuming you're walking up to him, he feels you coming up. And without looking down and still looking up, he says, I never thought I'd see the sun. We talk about it and you learn about it and what it was. But they don't say how bright it is. They can't describe it right. It's overwhelming.
It is. It's something I never thought I would feel again either. And there's a chance it may happen in this lifetime.
What are we supposed to do with all of that?
I'm still processing it, just as you are. But I think we take it one step at a time.
He stops looking up and turns and looks at you. And he says, how can you so completely love someone that doesn't exist yet?
I'm asking myself the same question. I've never felt the need to protect something so fiercely before.
I can relate to that.
Karina's not gonna say anything to that. She's just gonna like put her hand to the side of his face, get on her tiptoes, and kiss him.
Really?
I
She kisses and then slaps him.
just thought about it.
You gotta keep a balance. You know what I mean?
Gotta keep him on your toes.
With a knife.
Yeah. A little bit of healthy fear is okay.
Just to quantify this, right?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, roll a d20. See how
Roll
good
for a
it
kiss.
is.
He's obviously stunned at first, and because he was expecting you to hit him again, so he actually braced a bit. And so the first like half a second of that is
valid. Fair.
but then instantly moves into it, and then right before you pull back, he bites your bottom lip just a tiny bit, just a hair.
She's gonna like lightly push him back,
And then
one step at a time.
Maggie's gonna be right there.
Yeah, like eating her popcorn.
Now that we got that out of the way, I got some shit for you to do.
Maggie.
So you guys are gonna need a lot of help when you get to Soulmorn. I recommend that you hook up with this other group, but they need a favor first before they're willing to meet. So we kind of try to vouch for you, but they're like, you keep vouching for people you've never met. And I'm like, all right, well, what do we got to do? And then blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so this is what you need to focus on. There's some ruins about 3 miles south of here. You need to go there and find the central beacon and either turn it back on or find out why it isn't working. And then a liaison from this group will meet you at the entrance to the ruins. There's some kind of magic bullshit preventing them from getting in there themselves. But you two should be cool.
I'm not even gonna ask questions. Because
Yeah, I
I just
wouldn't.
know it's not even worth it.
Yeah, wouldn't, no. We need to do this right now, so let's go ahead and go. And, you know, blah, 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 blah. She hits you both on the back of the head, and you both fully restore your hit points
Slay.
and spells.
Goddamn. Right. Please, someone hit me back.
Really?
Didn't know that was our reset button. There we go.
Yeah, you got a class as a mystic, and you can love tap people.
Yeah,
So now we got all of our hit points. So
Yeah, so you can consider this like a full rest. And you now have a mission. So I would get to this quickly. Your friends are... No, they got it.
I don't like your face.
Well, you need to do this either way.
I mean, understandable, but are they alive?
All of them are actively right this second, for sure, alive.
Okay.
Now leave and don't ask me that again. And
Get out of here, bye.
and then shoves you both through that wall thing, the illusion. And just out of curiosity, Quiet goes to touch it again, and it is solid now.
They locked you out.
Yeah, there's too many questions. Bye. Be gone.
Don't ask that question in 5 minutes.
It's like the room of requirement. You
Yeah.
can only get there when you need it.
Nice.
Well, guess we
really needed it.
He's gonna look over at you. Well, I guess we're doing this.
I don't think we have much of a choice, do we?
She talks so fast.
I was so tired of her being on my ass. Has she ever heard of privacy?
I don't know anymore. I don't like priests. I don't like mystics. I don't like druids.
Is there anything you do like?
Well,
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Opportunity.
I can think of one.
He says, don't get ahead of yourself. And he just kind of shoves you and starts to jog forward. And we will stop right there. And then real quick, just in case we run out of time, because we still have a lot to cram in here, Karina, well, I mean, hold on, I just want to make a note. Karina is going to miss our next session, and so we are going to film what they do separately, and that will be that will not be on live. You won't find that on Twitch. You'll find that on YouTube in the next few weeks. We'll figure all that out and
I will be DMing it.
more.
I don't like the fact that Scaff is DMing this. That makes me very scared.
Be afraid.
So that is where Quiet and Karina will stop for tonight, and then that's where they'll be, and we really won't visit them next session. So okay, but we still have a little bit of time. So who's next? Where does that put us?
Dog gang outside
The fucking Three Musketeers.
Okay,
Who are coming
we're
to save us.
actually going to be able to cram everybody into one thing.
Oh, yes,
Right,
we will.
because we're right here.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of bounce around cinematically for a second to explain what the heck is happening, and then everybody's gonna be kind of free to do
So
whatever.
are they able to hear my conversation, or could they only see it?
You'll see.
All right. I was just wondering how much I got to explain later.
I mean, you guys, yes, would have heard that, but don't tell Mira.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I
kidding.
wouldn't know.
I wasn't going to anyways.
Okay, actually, you would have heard that.
We wouldn't have because we're away from
You would have been sitting watching this outside hallway situation. Let's do the hallway first. Yes, let's do the hallway first.
If it will help it, if I could cook here. There was an explosion that happened inside the
room.
Would we have heard that?
Not only would you have heard it, but with where it happened,
You're going to get blown the fuck back.
you are going to get blown the fuck back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shockwaves, man, let me tell you.
So I actually do need a dex saving throw from you. You guys are okay, depending, unless he rolls a nat 1 and he's going to land on you.
I've been rolling nat 20s all day. Go ahead.
You just jinxed it. You just fucking jinxed it.
Can I try to catch up?
Normally I would let you, but I think that Lyra is at a point right now that you can very obviously tell that she is not okay. She's not been okay, and I don't think you would notice this happening fast enough to do anything.
Oh, fuck. Am I dead again?
Okay.
Not bad.
So.
Not dead.
Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to have you take a single point of damage, and that's mostly because the glass in front of you explodes.
Fair. I don't know when I took damage last, but I have damage already. That makes sense. That's some point about the truth and fell.
Just real quick, just to clarify environmental things that they just didn't really come up, so I didn't mention, but I want to make sure that there isn't anything misunderstood about what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
The rooms, these little glass rooms that were behind the curtains, are... I might need to just draw this out. Well, God, we don't have a lot of time. Let me just say it this way to say that You are not aware of when the explosion happened. You personally are not aware of, are Valen and your mom still in there? But
the curtains were closed.
But in that room, there was another door on the sides, both leading to a similar area that would take them not into that hallway, but somewhere else. Okay, but they absolutely could have been in there, or might not have.
Or it could have been taken.
But you, right now, it's like maybe they've hurt, but I did see a door. I don't know, no idea, because the explosion is kind of over in that area where these things were. All right. Now, with that being said, I do want to start in the hallway. So, explosion throws you back, glass throws the other people watching, the other techs. As soon as you're all kind of get your bearings, it just kind of like knocks you guys a little to the side. I mean, you feel it, but you're not going to take any damage or anything. But the techs, a couple of them are really hurt. A couple of them are just fine, and then there's a little bit in the middle, and they're all kind of getting up. A few of them that are just fine try to go, what the fuck, and like go in and see what's going on. So now the door is wide open. And what are you three doing?
I'm gonna time her immediately.
I'm headed to I see that happening, and I'm gonna head to where the explosion was.
Okay, so then that allows us to go ahead and just go into the room. So in the room, what is happening is this explosion is going to happen in such a way that from both of your point of views, you'll be able to probably fall over. You're still strapped to the chair. So you're going to be tied to the chair on your side. You're falling over, but you're not in a strappy chair, as we've discussed. And instead, you can get up and you see, I'm going to do this from your point of view then. Okay. So as you look around the room, you see, this is wild. Crow is on the side, and he is, roll a d20.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting on.
It's like, oh yeah, you're dead.
He might be dead.
It's 10.
Okay. There is a large piece of wood sticking out of his side right now. And he's laying on the ground, bleeding, and kind of there. Probably at this point, doesn't exactly feel that wound, but least of the problems in this moment. And then I almost called it your spidey sense. Your battle readiness isn't going to let you hover on that for too long as you continue to scan. As you move your scan through, so pretend you're in my chair.
Yes.
You've got Crow, and as you look, dead tech, shattered windows where Valen was. The room is empty. Adjudicator standing up on the far side of the room, and there's a bunch of rubble blocking the two of you. Shattered room where your mom was, but the way that the curtains have landed, you can't really see in there. Door that is now open with two techs looking around and Lucian coming in.
My boy!
At this moment, Null throws up from underneath some of that rubble, taking some damage, but throws up. Those two techs that were running in draw weapons and are coming at you, and Null jumps over there, grabs both of them, and rips their throats out.
Hey, Queen, that's crazy.
And she looks at you and says, "We have to get out of here now."
Oh, we? Yeah, girl, who?
And she says, hold on, where's this at? Shade, get your ass down here. And dropping from the ceiling, you see a young woman in her early 30s, kind of a dusky skin, near black hair, kind of cut unevenly, like maybe she cut it with her own knife.
Good for her.
Eyes a gray violet. As it catches the fire, they kind of shimmer a little bit. She wears black and silver leathers with faint inverted holy motifs on them. And different bits of iconography from, you see Lathander, but also see a few of the other gods, but they're warped into a different way, sort of. And you see that she's carrying a mace that's shaped like a blooming flower that's permanently half closed. And when she hits the ground with her boots, she says, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
What was her aura color again?
Black? Gray?
Black and silver leathers with faint inverted holy motifs on them.
I'm going to cast Wall of Force on the adjudicator and then section him off behind the rubble. So it's just like 10 by 10 panels, so he's not going anywhere.
He can't get out.
Yeah.
And that's one of your special spells, right?
It is, yes.
Are you special?
Oh, I'm so glad you did that.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah. Are you gonna explode now? What's going on?
No, isn't it?
No.
I don't know, man.
Without the
I need you to roll a d20.
Oh.
Not 20s all day. Why should this be any different?
You stop jinxing it!
5.
God damn it!
You cast it,
So confident too.
and then I'm going to tell you how you feel. And so the things that are coming out of my mouth are not up for any movement and are the exact thing that it goes through your mind and body. As you cast Wall of Force, at first you're looking at your friends, but as it leaves your arm, it is such power. And you look and you see that Wall of Force go up and then start to move and push on the adjudicator, and you see his eyes widen.
Don't kill him.
And you start to close your hand. Ooh. And it pushes on his face until he's up against the wall and his jaw cracks and his teeth cut through his skin, and you close it and you smile.
I'm gonna see this and immediately run up and grab him by the shoulder and go, like, Lucy!
And you're, whoa. But you taste blueberries.
Did the adjudicator die? All the way?
He is nothing now.
He disintegrated.
Man, I hate that. I love that character. I was going to get him out of there. Dang it.
As Lyra's doing that, I'm running over to Crow with the last injector that I have.
As you're doing that, this person that has dropped from the ceiling runs over to Crow and effortlessly cuts the bindings and starts to cast, as you see runes. Wait, hold on, I wrote this down.
How conscious am I at this point?
You're at first, I mean, this is all a fucking blur.
Right, yeah.
But as the spell is going, become full conscious by the time it's over. And so as you are coming to, you're going to see, where the heck did I put this? Hold on, this is important.
Bestie.
Hey, King. You kind of went crazy there.
Hey, Bessie, we're gonna have to.
I mean, like, thank
Go
you
through
because he was
that.
the worst,
Right.
but also, like, you didn't know that, so.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, we didn't know that. You just crushed.
Also, he killed Crow multiple times, but, like.
Right.
But like you didn't know that.
You don't know that yet.
You just thought this was some doctor, and you were like, kill him.
Kill.
Oh, man, I don't know where the heck I put
You're like
her.
Joel in the hospital.
Lost in the
Last of Us
sauce.
2.
You got a little
Sorry, y'all.
Got way lost in the sauce.
Fuck it up. I'll make something. All right. I mean, fuck it. I'll make something up. I just said fuck it up. Okay, no. She takes her mace and puts it into, she's got something on her belt to kind of hold it. And she holds out her arm like this, and you see some of the iconography on her armor light up and start to come out and swirl around her as a black mist that kind of has these purple hints to it. And you see a small bit of lightning inside of that come out and go over you, and you get 30 hit points points, if you can even go that high.
I'm back to max.
Yay!
But does this count as a long rest or no?
This does not count as a long
So
rest.
it's just healing.
This is just healing.
So I still have 4 levels of exhaustion.
You do until she helps you up, looks you in the eyes, and she says, "We ain't gonna be able to kill anybody like that." And she puts her thumb to your forehead and heals your exhaustion levels.
Jesus, this bitch is cool.
And then she says,
Wow.
I don't think we're gonna be able to keep her, but
Probably not for long.
and then she says, "Try not to die before I decide if you're actually worth saving," and jumps out to start attacking people with Null. What's everybody else doing?
How many other people are there?
I don't know. At this point, all of them are now taken out. We'll say however
Okay.
many there were that have come in from the hallway or whatever. This person, I think I gave her name, Shade, is hitting people, pulls a shield off of her back and is hitting them with it. And knocking them out for the most part. She kills a couple of them. You know, what are you gonna do?
yeah.
Noel is ripping through them and leaving nobody alive.
Yeah.
At this moment, the last body hits the ground and she had ripped out his own rib cage bone and stabbed him in the head.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. She's intense.
That's fucking metal.
I
mean, she is technically you, but
She me, but like really fucked.
Mirror.exe.
And then they both turn and they're like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
We need to get a man named Jordan. He's back in a couple rooms.
There we go. All right.
I was like, who the fuck is that?
yeah.
I'll come get him.
You see her pull at a small piece of string, Shade specifically, pulls at a small piece of, not string, but like a leather string, and pulls, and she's got this small rock that's got the leather wrapped around it, holds on to it right here, and says, "We've got one in..."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a spending stone. We've got one in the elevator or whatever you described to her, and then she's like this to all of you. You're all just like standing here.
Yeah, I'm like,
Waiting.
And she's like, and then you hear back, "We got him."
okay.
It's now or never.
Well, let's get out of here. I'm not
I
asking
got no time to ask questions. Yeah.
Is there anyone else here that we need to get?
We didn't.
Just our gang. Yeah.
Chorus is quiet in here.
At this moment, you feel Chorus's presence, and he doesn't say anything.
Hey,
Of course, is pissed.
he's mad at your power.
He's
jealous.
The fuck
Yeah. I would be too.
Ooh.
Well,
If you guys are cool with it, they're gonna be like, "Okay."
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We're going.
And then you guys will
Yeah, we're good.
follow them out. As you guys are running and coming into hallways, you're coming across fighting. As you continue forward past that into the main hall that you started in, that big main atrium, at this point you come in and you see people, some of them dressed like you, throw their robes off and start attacking others. As there is some type of organized
There's a whole coup going.
hit happening right this second. And you're pulled through that, and at this point you're brought Joran, and he's now with you guys.
yay, Jordan.
And there's a pack of people around you. All of them are wearing give me the colors.
Black and silver.
That's what I thought. Okay. There's different types of outfits around you, and there's so much happening. I don't know how much of this you'd actually take in, but just black and silver is really the main part of this. Pushing forward through the hallways and into the
You want me to describe the rest of it or no?
no, not right this second. Pushing into the Dawnbreak Hall, you come into I've already used the word cathedral-like. And this room puts that other room to shame. This is nothing but stained glass all on the top, showing all kinds of different art that you can't make out now because of the gunfire that is happening. The red-based bullets that are streaming across quickly. I need all of you that are here to roll a... this isn't a saving throw. Roll a d20 and just add your dex modifier.
I think I might just take damage because I'm enraptured in the beauty of this thing that I've seen for the first time since I've been at home, and also I'm like looking back at like the carnage that is happening, and so I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just kind of I'm lost right now.
Okay, so, what's everybody else got? I'll come back to you.
12.
9.
Come on, man.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Any of you that got less than 12, go ahead and take roll a d6 and take that amount of damage. Except for you. What I want to happen to you is how many hit points do you have left?
18.
Okay, roll a d12.
Ooh.
And that is how much damage you are going to take.
5.
As you are hit in your shoulder, and really more chest than shoulder, and it makes you hit the ground.
Didn't mean to hit myself.
And at that point,
That was loud.
Yeah.
Shade runs over to you and hefts you up without your help.
Damn.
Pulls you up and says, "Cleric to cleric, wake the fuck up."
Oh. Okay, cleric.
And then
You got a muscle mommy in the group now.
Yeah.
and through this place. And
Straight up muscle mommy. Got it.
I know, I was like, can she?
Lucian swoons a little bit.
I followed.
Oh no, can you fulfill the prophecy?
What's that fucking line?
I love that line. I'm just gonna keep bringing it back. Every single. Can you fulfill the prophecy?
you know, speaking of, as she has you going, runs up and puts an arm under Crow and pulls him forward and slaps his ass
Wow.
a few times. And you guys are going to make it out of this facility.
What?
That's it.
Just a little ass slap. It's just something that happens. Yeah. And at this point,
Crow's gonna flinch, by the way. When she goes to make contact, like
she knew you would.
Flinching.
She's aware. Yeah.
That's what she assumed would happen. You guys, just because of time, we're not going to role play this section, but essentially you come through this battle outside and make it to the other side of where this like active fire line is. And then whenever you get to the other side, you start to slow down a little bit and you have a chance to kind of catch your breath. And so I want to give a couple of minutes, even though we're at 8, we're going to go over just a little bit. And I need give you guys a second to kind of decompress. And so everybody that is here right now is going to be Crow, Lyra, Grim, Mira, Lucian, Joran, Null, and Shade. There were a couple of other fighters, and Shade sent them off to do other things. And all of you are now sitting or standing, whatever, next to an older tree that is dead, doesn't have any leaves, but it is providing just something to put your back against. And you look out and you see that you are, even in this moment, only about halfway through the mountain range, kind of like journey-wise. And I want to kind of just open it up for you guys.
I want to kneel in front of Jordan. You good?
I am amazing to not be there.
We made it. What'd I tell you?
The fuck was that?
And he's going to lean into both of you and just hug you both.
Oh, besties.
See, we got you. Is there anything you want to do now that you're free?
Burn it.
Burn it? I mean, it looks like it's burning right now.
There has to be more.
I saw, what was it, some type of engine room?
I mean, there has to be more places.
Oh.
This can't be it, and I'm gonna find it.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you both, though, with a warning. You can't trust him. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
And then he's just kind of nod, and he's gonna jet.
I'm gonna give him a sand dollar. Take with me.
Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else?
I don't mean to pry, but the fuck was that? Like,
Who are you talking to?
no.
Okay. Null is going to say, I have so many options, I don't know which one's the best.
I love it.
She's going to say,
Nobody to talk about today.
yeah, my bad.
Damn, girl.
All right, Queen, thank you.
Yeah.
Look, we have so much shit to talk about.
Yeah.
We kind of have a lot. Yeah, we just have a lot to talk about. I don't know where to start, but apologies for some of the shit that I said in there. It's been a while since I've been able to not pretend to be a fucking lunatic.
Mira, who is this and why does she look exactly like you?
You know, good question. From what I was able to gather, they found my mom right after she died giving birth to me, but she didn't die, apparently. They have her. Oh, we didn't check on her. Hope she's okay. We'll come back to that later. Anyways, they somehow made a clone of me so that they could fulfill the prophecy on their own terms, but they found out that they couldn't and needed my womb.
Yeah.
So
Fuck me, right?
yeah, who's to say?
So she is you,
Yeah,
but not.
just with a very different upbringing.
Okay, so now you're with us, or what?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
Well,
I mean, we
she
got
got us out, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, we appreciate your help.
yeah, no problem. We still have some shit to talk about, a little more in privacy.
Mhm.
And she pulls you over, and I'm gonna kind of make this quick, and we can dive more into this next time. But she's going to tell you there are 2 more layers to the torturing,
Okay.
and it did happen.
Meaning?
Okay, that guy was real fucked up.
Uh-huh.
And they have this combination of magic and technology that is just far beyond me. I don't know. I don't deal with all that shit. Just give me something to fucking bite. I don't,
Yeah.
you know.
I get you.
But I don't know how to say this, but what do you remember happening, and who did you see in there?
I saw... Well, you came in, and then I was able to talk to Valen and her mom.
Okay. One of those things didn't happen.
Okay.
They implanted memory into you. I don't know which. I wasn't there when that happened.
Okay. What happened instead?
I mean, nothing. So one of those things happened, and one didn't.
Okay. So you're saying after one, the explosion happened, and I lost no time.
I'm trying my best to explain. I don't.
Okay.
I mean, it would have felt all consistent to you, but it would have been more broken up. And I can't really say the order of things until I got there.
Okay.
But yeah. And then that was just one of them.
Uh-huh. And the other?
We're going to have to talk about Crow.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
We'll leave it right there. But anything else from anyone else?
So is this
just minus Mira, you're to the side talking with Null.
This facility, is it like on fire right now, or?
It isn't. Oh wait, now it is.
Yes, there it goes.
Lucine is just gonna kind of stand there and watch it, and kind of be lost in the in the flame. You know, I feel like fire's so much for him, and that is just
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not there. Grim, Lyra, what are you guys doing?
Do we see him lost in the sauce right now?
I mean, if you're looking at him, I think it would be fairly obvious.
I'm trying to distract myself by not staying still, so I'm looking at everyone, making sure everything's okay.
Okay, then yeah, you notice that.
Lucine, what's going on, bud?
I don't know. I had envisioned having to make a choice, and I'm not sure that I made the right one.
Our little fella over here who just dipped, he told us not to trust you. But I'm not going to listen to him. From my experience in this world, full of killers and monsters like me, it takes more from a man to be kind. And you're a kind man. And for that you have all my trust and respect. And if you make a detour and you get back on the path, I'll be in your corner.
Thank you. I can't accept your trust, though, until I can. Something needs to change.
What?
You hear in your mind your own voice say, and I can change it.
I don't know.
Well, once you figure it out, you can talk to me.
Thank you.
Okay, Lyra.
I'm just gonna be watching, trying to catch my breath.
Sure.
All that, especially if like they're everyone else is kind of like talking to each other. Not talking to this guy right now.
Fair.
Perhaps I'm still kind of not super happy with him from the cave thing when I tried to help last time, and I'm still not quite sure what is going on there.
What are you doing?
He's just standing there.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shade is going to walk up to you and say, Crow. Didn't mean to startle you. Thought you'd be bigger. Heard all about you, though.
Who are you?
A friend. But don't worry. We'll get to know each other. And she winks at you. And then you see her look over at Mira and Noel. And then look back at you and just go, And that's where we'll end.
Whoa, dude.
See, it all worked out in the end. Y'all were worried for nothing.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot.
Sorry, we went a little bit over, but I mean, you guys don't mind. Next live is going to be out on the calendar.
Sunday.
Sunday.
It will be Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay, so catch us in a week. I mean, yeah.
Minus
Same time.
Minus you.
Minus me.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep.
Except not bats here.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
do what?
With a shot up
you not-
my
And maybe that'll be an episode without torture. Who knows?
Doubtful.
We'll see. All right, but we'll see you next time. So.
Yeah.